Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing good. It is good to see you all. We're going to be jumping into some more Endfield today, guys, because I've got some grinding to do, because we haven't been able to play the game anywhere near as much as I'd like. And also, I've been trying to keep on Arknights as well, which we will more than likely be back to tomorrow. That's the plan. So yeah, we're going to crack on with some Endfield today, because the events start on the 12th, right? And I think you've got to be level 40, right? At the minute, I'm like level 20 something. So we've got some work to be doing over the next few days. So even if you stream Arknights tomorrow day, we're going to do some Endfield of the evening as well. So we got a bit of grinding, because I want to at least get to be leveled up so we can access those events. Because I want to see what they're all about, right? I kind of want to see what they're thinking when it comes to events in Endfield, because we know that those are coming, and I want to experience them. But how are we doing, guys? Shout out to everybody in the stream. Yo, if you haven't already, guys, drop a like on the stream as well. It's much appreciated. Let everybody know we are live. Have you guys had a good one so far? Have you had a good one? What's up? What's up? Let me get chat up, see what everybody's saying. Yo, Minman Dagger, welcome to the stream. And Hex, welcome to the stream. I need to sign up for these. Yo, Jamie, what's up? Going on, dude? Ends, welcome. Anto Kaz, welcome to the stream. No, you. Ichmin, welcome to the stream. How is everybody doing? I sound kind of low. What do you mean? Like the volume's low? Shouldn't be. We should be going through. I'm listening to my own audio and it sounds all right. But yeah, let me know. Chat. Is the audio a bit low? If it is, I can well, I can't really do much with it if I'm honest. I can maybe take the limiter off, but that might make it sound like shit. So it should be okay. It should be okay. But yeah, guys, welcome. We're gonna get into it today. We're gonna get into it because like I say, we've got some grinding to do. There is something I want to go over, but I might just leave it for off stream and make it a video because somebody posted the statistical analysis of Endfield and other gacha systems, and they went through it a bit more scientifically. So I think we've got a comparison between Endfield, Wua, Genshin, Star Rail, and having it all broken down by the looks of things. There's a lot of information here. You know, we've got some we've got some graphs. We got a lot here actually. We've got some box plots, the cumulative probability. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here actually that I think we might get to in an actual video rather than doing it on stream because it's a lot of information. Like it's a lot of information. So yeah, I think we'll keep that in a video. But all I'll say is TLDR. Pretty much what I said. Really. It is best for characters, Arknights Endfield. Best for weapons, Arknights Endfield. Safest option for weapons, Wuthering Waves, because it's got the banner at 100%, but that's a load of garbage up until you get that weapon. So yeah, and he says most expensive Genshin and Star Rail, which again, as I say, that was my opinion right off the bat. Right, Endfield is just objectively, in terms of one-for-one pull, now how much the pulls are going to cost and how much we get in game is all relative, right, is the more valuable option in that regard. But hey, if pity matters, you know. So yeah, I'll probably go into that off stream, as I say, because there's a good hour's worth of content here probably. But yeah, we'll talk about that. And yeah, there not really much else to talk about, guys. We're gonna get into the game today, as I say, because we've got some grinding to do. Because I want to get ready for this event, man. Because I'm hoping like the whatever, it's a photo event, right? But I'm hoping this what is it? What was it called? The Umbral Monument or whatever the freaking hell it was called. I'm hoping that's going to be good. What's happening? What's going on, Renegade? Kathy, welcome to the stream. I'm just looking at this post on Reddit of the statistical analysis of Endfield and other gacha systems. And it's basically what I said in my video, right, in regards to Endfield. Pretty much one for one, almost. But this goes into the weeds, basically. We're going in a little bit more in-depth here, but I'm going to go over it in a video. Because there's a lot of information here. Yo, Dead End, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. You have to experience a series of Wuling. Yeah, I've got to. I've plenty of time, but I need to get grinding specifically for the event on the 12th. Dude, it's just been so unlucky because, like, I've been waiting. You guys know, watching my content, how much I've been waiting for this page to write in this game. And then life has a funny way of just, like, going, oh, is there a thing you've been waiting to do for a while? Yeah, we're not going to really let you do that. Much at the moment. We're not really going to let you do that much at the moment. So yeah, man, I've just been able to get to it so much, and plus trying to dedicate some you know, some stream time to Arknights as well, because, you know, I really like Endfield, but it's not going to take away from the fact that there is still going to be lots and lots of Arknights content on this channel, and slot as well. So, you know, we got to you know, we got to mix it up, right? Bit of slot, bit of Arknights, bit of Endfield. Would be funny if Hypergryph decided to do a reverse Stellasaur and just cut the pull price in half. Do you know, all I ask for out the gacha is just give me more pulls in game. Like, I think I might make a video going more into like the event and end game side of things, because I do think there is truly something in my video that I said yesterday in regards to pulls not being attached to events and end game, right? You can get just as much elsewhere. But I really do believe it makes developers make good content. It makes them make good events and good endgame, because they can't rely on, well, he was able to get an extra 30 pulls this month because of those events, because a lot of people will just suck up shit in gacha games because they get pulls out of it, won't they? So there's part of me that's like, I kind of want them to go down that route, you know, of just keeping it out of the events and keeping it out of endgame and just putting it in the base game. Really putting some effort into the events. Celosaura was never a rug wall. For me, it's just when they changed the price of the gacha currency, man, I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it. I still feel for what the game is, the packs are expensive, and I still feel that personally, what I played, right, I'm up to like level 20 or something like that, which I ain't played for a while now. It just doesn't feel like pulls come left, right, and centre. Then again, you don't in this either. Anyway, it's worse in this beta, to be fair. So, oh, nice cup of tea. Nice cup of tea. I was just I saw that video from Ricardo, which was one. I think he was just trying to cast a wide net of dispersion in an attempt to get a bunch of CCs reacting to him, which I'm not really interested in, if I'm honest, because one, he makes these wide assumptions across all the content creators that people were never interested in Celosaura. You go back through the year, you'll see it was one of the top games on my most anticipated list. I actually enjoy the game. I think, like, gameplay-wise, I think Celosaura is a fine little game. I love its art style, all that sort of stuff I'm fine with. The gacha system itself, I don't have a massive issue with. I just think for what it is, it's a pretty expensive game. I think it's like, price-wise, it's comparative to things like Genshin and stuff, and I just don't know if it necessarily deserves that level for me, you know? But yeah. Yeah. It is what it is, for me. And it looks like the new stuff that's coming out actually looks quite good. Yeah, I've still got the same opinion when it comes to Celosaura for me. Personally, if you compare up straight buying premium currency in Arknights, yeah, but the thing is, you can't just do that in a vacuum though, can you? Because you look at everything else that Arknights gives you. I've said this before when people was trying to say this to me. When it comes to stuff in gacha games, when it comes to how many pulls it takes to get a character, or how much currency bundles cost, or how many pulls you're going to get, you have to take it all in a whole, right? What sort of packs can you get? How generous is the game? What sort of welfare units do you get through doing content? How does the game give you access to being able to get things, you know, such as the recruitment stuff, such as all the selector packs, such as the different, like say, I've spent, I don't know what now, 100 quid, around 120 quid, I think, on Arknights. I ain't bought one single currency bundle, you know? I think that's testament of the deals that are in Arknights, and other ways to just gain access to stuff in Arknights as well, which Celosaura just doesn't have, you know? And we've got, obviously it's got years on it as well. Maybe in a year or two we'll look back and go, you know what, Celosaura's got a bunch of good options now, a bunch of good packs, and a bunch of good selectors and deals and all that sort of stuff, and we can say, you know what, all right, fair play, the built up to it, right? We're gonna go on what we've seen, right, and what we've got. Been sitting in a hotel, not much to do. Are you moving now, are you, dude? Is that what's happening? Will be funny if, oh, sorry, I just read that. I saw a Reddit post earlier saying the game is estimated to come out sooner than expected. Cool. I don't know. It's hard to say, right? Because, like, this gacha looks, this beta looks like it's ending early, right? It's ending early. Because they said it was going to be a longer beta unless there was some miscommunication or there was some mistranslations. But it was supposed to be a longer beta, right? It was supposed to be longer. If you just look, and I know you can't look at banners in a beta to even how long they're going to be or how long they're going to last. But we were looking at what? 45 days. The beta's not going to be 45 days. So, either the beta's been cut short in the hope to maybe push the launch, or the beta's been cut short so they can really concentrate on locking in some stuff that they want to tweak for the launch, rather than having to put resources into managing the beta. So, yeah, but it's clear that it's ending a little bit early. So, I still think it's probably going to be March. For me personally, I'd rather it drop tomorrow, of course. But I think, for me, March feels a good time. It's not too long to wait, right? We've got 3 months. Plus, it just gives Hypergryph that little bit of breathing room just to, like, you know, tweak some of the numbers in regards to the gacha currency acquisition, you know, get some little bits and pieces sorted out, maybe tweak some stuff with the tutorials. And I know nothing's going to stop change at the first few hours, the story and all that, but maybe just, you know, maybe just give, I think 3 months would give them plenty of time to really tweak the tutorials, which would make a lot of people happy, right? Reading room. But you know, I think even if the game released in January, at the end of the day, if you've played this game right now, outside of gacha pull currency, how much you're getting in game, what you think of the gacha, you know, tutorials, all that sort of stuff, as a game that you play, right, it feels ready. It felt ready in the last beta, if you ask me personally, but they have improved on the combat. So like, I was like, it's ready to go then personally, but it has got better. So another 3 months could give them just, you know, dot their I's and cross the T's, but it wouldn't shock me if we see it coming out at the end of January. I don't know. Yeah, I still kind of believe March. That's kind of where I've been since the summertime, really. You know, when we saw all the advertisement for the expos and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah. Yo, T, what's going on, dude? I hold a good against show off and mismanaged AK for years and now focusing entirely on Stellasaura. Give the deal back to Hypergryph. They ain't gonna do that, and they look at the, I know it ain't making, I know most of its money's made in, CN, or, they're making a good portion of cash out of Arknights, aren't they? And, you've only got to look at, like, recent situations, right? They don't really care to correct stuff, so it's probably not costing them much money to siphon a little bit of cash out of Hypergryph's pocket really easy. So, I can't see it happening anytime soon. Skybird, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Good to see ya. How is things, buddy? Watch Hypergryph blue ballers front of them. Don't say it, man. Akamaru, welcome to the stream. Release date during do you know what? I've said it's a good place to do a release date. Big audience, the eyes of the world are watching, right? It is kind of the place to advertise your games now, isn't it? The Game Awards. So, if you want a big stage that doesn't just reach out to gacha gamers, the Game Awards is the place to do it, right? Because if you know, in gacha, it doesn't matter where you release you launch it, or you show off your release date, should I say. Gacha gamers are going to know. And other gamers aren't. The Game Awards, your normal gamers are going to be there, right? And they might look at it and be like, oh shit, this actually looks kind of good. You know, Xenoblade players, all that sort of stuff, RPG players might look at it and go, shit, this looks like a nice little RPG. You know, so I think it'd be a good spot. They also basically copy Blue Archive, shaming seeing how they distribute the gacha free currency. Yeah. It does seem like it is a very Blue Archive coded game, right? Which is to say, I stand by what I said on launch with Stellasaura, right? I stand by. I do believe the game just needs some slight tweaks. I don't think this idea of it going back to 150 for pulls, I think that's silly. I think that just tweak the pull currency for me personally, right? But anyway, separate from that, that doesn't mean that it can't improve, right? I've never had the attitude that I think Stellasaura is going to die or he deserves to die. I don't think it will. I think I said this before. It'll do really well in JP, and it'll have that sort of core audience, right? That'll just keep it going for years. It will be like a little cult game. Stellasaura. Well, I don't mean cult game as in like weird cult, you know, like a cult classic kind of thing. I think it'll do well. I think it'll do well. It doesn't need me glazing it for it to do well, to be fair. And I still play it from time to time. I haven't played it for a little bit though. You expect a release date on the TGA? Jan, early Feb. I'd take it. When is Chinese New Year now? Yo, sorry, I ain't dropping Arknights if JB keep funding them. Yeah. They make too much money from it, don't they? And it probably costs them very, very little now to publish Arknights globally, really. And they're definitely not putting the extra money into fixing mistakes they make, right? They're just like, whatever. Fuck it. It'll be alright. Nobody will notice, right? Simulator Endfield sponsors are Vanos Gaming. Yeah, man, they're really trying to reach it. One thing I'm really happy about with Endfield, right, is the global audience seems to matter, right? And for me, in this space, I think that's quite important as part of the global audience. Lots of games in this space really don't give a fuck about global, do they? It's just an afterthought, and it's whatever, right? But it seems like Hypergryph and Gryphline, probably no CN and JP is probably going to be the biggest audience, but they are actively attempting to grow their global audience. And I said this should be the new way for gacha games because, of course, gaming cultures are different and spending cultures are different and what people expect and accept are totally different, right? But let's not pretend that the Western audience isn't becoming more accepting of gacha games, right? And gacha practices and stuff. We still might be much more scathing of systems and prices because we're not necessarily brought upon gacha games how they are in CN and JP, right? We're used to, even though we've been shit on now for a few years with multiplayer games, we're used to, I guess you could argue, it depends how you look at it, right? More consumer friendly practices, but it depends on how you look at it, right? You know what I mean? Because there's plenty of unfriendly consumer practices in the West as well. I think people are just a little bit more critical of corporate structure and monetization systems in games. We're a lot more what's the word I'm looking for, cynical about it, right? You know what I mean? Because it's like, especially in Japan, you see the way Japanese people talk about monetization in games sometimes. It's almost like and I don't want to say like a bootlicker attitude, right? But like, it's almost like the idea that you shouldn't be supporting the game sometimes is kind of looked down upon a little bit. But that's just the culture, right? That's, you know, that's how they that's how they've grew up with things, right? And how they their gaming culture exists, right? You know, because specifically, even though Japan isn't a poor country at all, right? It's a country that's like definitely a bit more mobile orientated, right? You know, there's a reason why consoles don't really kill it in Japan, you know? It's why PlayStation looks to North America and Europe and stuff, really, and has been desperately trying to get into CN, because it's just a more play-on-the-go kind of nation, isn't it, Japan as well? So it makes sense that people are a lot more accepting, because let's face it, I don't think it's a hot take or even disrespectful to say Japan are willing to accept even shit that CN and Korea don't accept, right? You know? I think that's a fair take, right? You know, they will take a lot of shit from game developers that I think other countries will just be like, yeah, even that's a little bit far from me, you know? Yeah. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. We've all got different viewpoints on what we think is acceptable in games as well. Yesterday I saw some streamers sponsored to play Popcorn. Hypergryph is doing an amazing job at publishing the Yostar. Yeah, it's good to see, right? It is good to see. A game needed glaze while you wants to survive. Look at Black Beak. Though, to be fair, Yostar, they put money back into marketing. JB got Expo as well. Global gets Wheel Soul update stream vids every anniversary. It's something. Yeah, like I say, I think it's kind of a meme and a running joke in the Arknights space to rib on Yostar, right? And it's deserved. But I think as publishers go, there's a lot worse than Yostar. There just is, isn't there? There just is. Like, there's so many games out there that are like, basically, Global gets treated like shit. And I ain't saying there hasn't been instances of Yostar fucking up, but it feels with Yostar, it's more incompetent sometimes, right? Rather than it being malicious or on purpose. I feel like with some other publishers, you know, it's like, okay, why are you even publishing the game Global? Because you know it. It's like you're expecting it not to make you money, and you see it as a burden. Where I don't feel Yostar seems to treat the global community like that for me. I just, you know, who's on my starting screen? It's just AI. It's just a video, a little looped video I created ages ago from, I think I did it on that Leonardo AI. Yeah, I created an anime girl and then put her in a sci-fi control room and then ran it through another system that just like turns into a little loop video, basically. It's nobody. Meanwhile, Enfield's official channel is definitely advertising their trailer videos considering the view counties to interactions ratio. I haven't actually looked, if I'm honest. I haven't actually looked. A problem with Hypergryph Swanson these creators is that their audience don't watch anime or engage with otaku culture, so I'm not sure if it's effective. I don't know. I think at the end of the day, if a game's good, I don't think people care about that stuff. Personally, I think there's just some people who will see anime and they'll be like, fuck that. But I think most people if you show them a good game, I don't think it really matters what specific demographic they're attached to. I think they'll take it. You know what I mean? My concern is that they see the anime art style and think it's a Guna game. Yeah, that's a fair thing. You know, some people do, don't they? Some people do, and some people just think like, yeah, anime, fuck that. You know what I mean? It also feels like they're doing bare minimum to fill the contract. Kind of, right? Kind of, yeah. I don't think you're like necessarily wrong there, but it's a sad thing to say, even though it feels like they're doing the bare minimum. That's nowhere near the worst in this space, right? You know, like, yeah, with some of the stuff that we've seen some publishers pull in this space across a myriad of different games, it's like, damn, man, you know, at least the clocking in and clocking out, I guess, right? So, yeah, Arknights will stop being an IP and start being a brand. Well, that's what Hymal was saying, right? It definitely looks like they want to create an Arknights verse, if you will. He said to expect more titles. When that'll be, we don't know. And what kind of guys they will take. Maybe there'll be little spin-off side games, you know, kind of how we've got Popcorn. Like, we'll see a little Arknights game like that where you just go and buy it. Or, you know, visual novel type. Who knows? We might even just see some visual novel type stuff as well, right? You know, I don't know. Pixie described myself pretty much, yeah, me man, pretty much, right? Like I've always liked anime, right? Since a kid, so like I didn't have that viewpoint. But I'll admit, you know, when Genshin first dropped, obviously I heard of Genshin. Man, I'm a gamer. But I always looked at Genshin and was like, I don't play that shit. You know, all I thought it was that is some gambling game where you just go and spend loads of money on it for fuck all. And I was just nah. I had the idea that that game's trash. A lot of people say that now about Genshin, right? And then I played it. I was like, oh shit, this just feels like a cool little anime open world RPG. You know? Yo Neo, what's going on, dude? And then yeah, the rest is history. And then I started playing Star Rail and stuff. Because I see some people saying, I've seen some people on that Arigato video saying, you know, about content creators. We only got into gacha post Genshin. It's like, okay. What's that mean? Been gaming probably since before you were born. So does that mean I've got a more important viewpoint than you? Shut the fuck up. I hate that when people like that, as if somehow they're, well, I've been around gacha games since whatever year. It's like, okay. So? Does it mean shit? The response to play Endfield, the majority of his chat thought it was an extremely weird furry game and called Burlican Chen Children. Oh, you're going to get that right. You are going to get that. There's going to be definitely some hit and misses with sponsors at the end of the day, right? Certain demographics, certain audiences. And you've got to understand as well that there's a lot of streaming communities that are just... The community's built in such a way that anything new's kind of blasphemic in a way, you know what I mean? The olden Arknights ads all... Yeah. I'll tell you what, because I don't think it's... what's it now? I had a company reach out to me, actually. And it was supposed to be through Endfield and doing some licensed ad work, but they've not got back in touch with me, right? And I'm super anal about emails. Every single email, I double check because I'm always thinking, is somebody trying to scam me here, right? As well, I don't do very many sponsors. There's lots of sponsors I've left on read because I'm just like, I don't know if I trust them. And then I'll find out that, oh yeah, they are doing the marketing because everybody else is sponsored by them now. And they reached out to me, and it was to do an ad, a licensed ad. So it would have been, you know, when you see content creators doing ads. Because I even messaged Dr. P and I was like, oh, I hope it's real. I don't care about the money. But I was just like, I hope it's real because of how bad Arknights adverts used to be. I hope it's just a cringy, bad advert that I can just be like, yo, I did one of them, you know? But they ain't got back in touch with me, so it's either bullshit or they thought, yeah, fuck this, actually. We don't want to talk to this dude. We've seen more of his content and we'll put that on the back burner. They might make a tower defense game. It's a gambling game, you're not wrong. Well, yeah. I think for me, I saw it as, I suppose, like, I had the older version of gacha as, that was it, really. It was 90% gambling and 10% you may be doing some AFK gaming type stuff. And then obviously, you know, because like Genshin did change that. I know there was games before that was already changing that, but Genshin was the real shift, wasn't it? Look at Niki started a Saguna game now. It collabs with food chains and clothing brands. I was born from gacha games. How about that? What's going on, Kino? I was born into gacha. I have no right to enter this. Exactly. It's kind of that like it's that sort of, for me, it's like that attitude, you know, when you meet somebody who's like they think they're really into music. They're like, you know, I know music more than you, like, you know, and oh yeah, you like that band, yeah? Well, I actually was really into them before they got famous, you know. You know when they're doing little dive bars and they there was like, I went there and there was like 5 other people there and we were supporting them and it was amazing and we get it, right? We get it. Now they're selling out Wembley. You just came along after the fact. You don't get it. You're not a true fan. Like, yeah, right, mate. Shut up. You know? It don't matter what you go into, there's always those hipster type people who are like, well, I was here when it was popular, so, you know. Just have a GoFundMe. Well, it's Christmas time, you won't get shit from me, mate. Pixie super hot. How's things out, bro? Here goes the Woower grind. Yo, Zeta, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Before Genshin, I never heard about gacha games, didn't even know what it meant. That's the same for a lot of people, right? And do you know what the thing is? I believe so many people who say, these people only got into gacha before Genshin. I'm like, I bet you, I mean after Genshin, I bet you did too. Like, shut up. Or you played one mobile game, like, before Genshin, and you didn't really treat it like that. You probably hopped on now and again and did dailies, you know? Because there was a time where, you know, most people didn't really... Obviously, the gacha games, right? Because that's a specific term. But they were just playing mobile games now and again. And somehow think that they've got, like, the end word on how a game should be designed, you know? You know, I wouldn't think gambling and gooning would go together, but they'd be a good fit for decades, right? Right? Elites, yep. Yo, what's going on, fish eyes? So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm not even gonna, like I say, that video, it's not even worth reacting to for me, because like I say, bro's got me all wrong anyway, for one, and two, video was clearly, like, throwing a wide as net as possible to try and get, you know, get some sort of reaction. I don't care, honestly. That'll change my view. Played Azure Lane and Arknights before Genshin, so I'm an elitist. Mobile gaming isn't real. Hello, Unky. Yo, what's going on, PGR? Welcome to the stream. So, yeah. As I say, let me just show you. I'll show you this post, but I'm not going to go over it in stream because it's a lot to go over. But we'll do a video talking about it because I think it's kind of interesting. I suppose I think it's interesting because it backs up my bias. Right? It's the only time you talk about yourself. Does it confirm what I said? Cool. Alright, we'll talk about it. But yeah, as I say, I'll do it in a video because it's a lot. It's a lot. It is a lot. Let me just show you. Here you go. So we've got a lot of info. A lot of info, guys. Okay. Breaking it down. So I'm gonna go into this, but not on stream, as I say, because there's a lot here, man. There is a lot here. But as I say, TLDR is pretty much what I said in my video. Value-wise, characters, Endfield. Value-wise, weapons, Endfield. Safest option, Woower. That's if you care about pity, right? And you want your 100% weapon as well. But then you've got to take into account that all your other pulls are just going to be garbage up until that weapon. It's like I say, it's all about what matters to you, right? If pity's the most important to you in gacha, Endfield ain't for you, right? But if you care about getting more characters for less pulls, I've said this to people already, right? It just, you know, when some people was talking about it, I was like, well, it just depends, man. I'll take more characters for less pulls, personally, if I'm honest. Now, you can wipe all of this information here, right? Don't mean shit if they don't adjust the pull currency on release. But obviously, we saw the tweet yesterday. They've at least acknowledged it, so hopefully they their move on that, right? We'll just have to see what they do. We'll just have to see what they do. I salute these guys. Yeah, no way you catch me doing this. Like, look, yeah, and I'm a content creator, right? But just ain't no way. Ain't no way, right? Another thing I seen in that video was like journalism. I ain't do journalism, man. I just play video games and talk about them. So I say I don't really get into PvP between CCs. I don't mind getting into a bit of PvP with developers, right? At the end of the day, because if they want more money, I'm going to be critical of things about those games. So yeah. But, guys, check this out, man. Brown Dust 2 is not happening on Steam. It's not happening, guys. It's donezo, finito. It is over. It is not releasing on Steam, which sucks because it was supposed to launch next week, I believe, right? So at the last minute, it's not happened. Some people are saying that they believe it went to the verification to get the certificate to launch onto Steam, and it failed for whatever reason that is. Don't know. It can't be that it's too much of a Gooner game because you can literally get porno games on Steam, so that's not the case. It's got nothing to do with being too Gooner. My potential assumption is maybe Steam actually acted upon a policy that they tend to not really act upon all that much, and that was in regards to the offers they were making for I think they did like a review thing, didn't they? If I remember correctly now. I might be misquoting this now, but I'm sure they did a pre-registration like review thing or something like that, where you got giveaways, you know, like items in game, and that's against Steam policy, right? Because Blue Archive did this as well, didn't they? And they like had to scratch it quickly and say we can't give any of the stuff away now because it's against Steam policy. Now I don't know if it is to do with that, and I don't exactly know if Brown Dust did that. So I just want to say that, right? I just want to say that because I'm not 100% sure. I've honestly not been following it too closely, but I just saw this earlier and I was like, damn, because like outside of like the gooning thing, like Brown Dust's like not a bad game. I've only played a little bit of it, right? So I've got to be honest, a little bit of it. But yeah, it's a shame, right? Because big audience to come out to. Yeah, here we go. Notice regarding the Brown Dust 2 release on Steam. Let's have a look then. Notice full burst RPG Brown Dust 2. First of all, we'd like to sincerely thank everyone who's been looking forward to our Steam release. We've been preparing for a Steam launch. Let me just turn this down because this feels really loud. Is this loud to you guys? It seems super loud to me. We've been preparing for a Steam launch for a long time, but during coordination with the platform's policy requirements, we encountered an issue that cannot be reasonably resolved with the current version of the game. So it's definitely revolved around platform policy. I don't know what that specific policy is, though. You're glad not, you want me to, you want to goon a bit, dear boys? Do you want to goon a bit? There you go. There you go. Don't say I don't do anything for you. Where was he? The policy, platform's policy requirements. We encountered an issue that cannot be reasonably resolved with the current version of the game. So, I don't know what that could be. Because as I say, it can't be, like the game being too gooner. This is a gooner game. Like, when they do trailers and stuff, sometimes they even censor their own stuff because it's that gooner. But like, there's porno games on Steam. Now, I don't know if it's the gooner levels and age ratings, maybe? You know, I'm not too sure there, really. Readable, what you said. What am I looking for here? I'm glad your face is, blocking the background. Oh, I heard it's because they said they'll give rewards for people who wishlisted the game. That's apparently... Okay, so it was for a wishlisting. So it wasn't for reviews, it was for wishlisting. Okay, that's something what I heard, actually. Like I said, I wasn't sure if it was wishlisting or it was for reviews on... like the App Store and stuff, because I think that's what Blue Archive were doing, right? And then Blue Archive had to say, look, we know that reviews have gone out, but sorry, we can't do the giveaways. So it could be related to that, actually, because maybe Steam is starting to act on those sort of things. But apparently I've also heard that that's happened a few times on Steam and they've never acted upon it. But I don't know. Or maybe it could be connected to age rating. What is Brown Dust 2's age rating on like iOS and Apple? Okay, so it's got a PEGI 18 rating then, yeah. Okay. that recently increased. So it can't be to do with that. Then even then, can it? Because if it's got a PEGI 18 rating, then it would just be rated 18 on Steam, unless they were trying to push for it to not be an 18. So I don't know. Maybe he's connected towards that then. Maybe he's connected towards that then, that they actually push for people to wishlist the game for rewards. So yeah, I'm not too sure. They're obviously not going to tell us the information. At some point, I'm sure it'll come out, right? So we considered multiple options to make the release possible, but in order to preserve the game's core direction and overall quality, we came to the conclusion that making the necessary adjustments at this time would not be appropriate. What adjustments was Steam asking for then? Because as I say, you can literally get porn games on Steam, so I can't understand what requirements for that they would request. And they let gacha games on there as well, so they haven't got an issue with gacha games being on Steam. Christ, man. Shit, some people have uploaded malware to Steam for games sometimes, right? Remember Steam Greenlight, whatever the fuck it was called. You know, some ass gets uploaded to Steam, so it can't be the game itself. There is games with actual sex scenes, right? Exactly. Like, full on as well. Not even, like, inferred literal porn. Right, so... Again, it can't be to do with that. Adjustment sounds like censorship. That's what I take from that. Adjustments does sound like censorship, right? But as I say, Steam, like, I can't show you, obviously, but there is some full force porn shit on Steam, right? Like visual novel type games that show everything, like literally everything. So I just can't imagine it would be that. I don't know. And they say the core direction as well. Again, can't be the gacha. For everyone who supported the Steam release, we'll be distributing all previously announced rewards, including community event rewards related to Steam and wish list milestone rewards. So the fact that they're still doing that makes me think it might potentially be linked to that. Right? It's the only thing I can think of. But like that, this statement does seem like Steam wanted changes made, but Steam don't really do. Can you play it on stream? I don't know if I'd risk it. Apparently some people say that you can like set settings up so the menus don't show certain stuff, but I just don't know if I'd risk it, man, because Guitar Rock, I'm pretty sure he reacted to another video that was on YouTube for Brown Dust, and he got a community strike for that. So it's just like, I wouldn't mind playing it on stream, right, just for the fun. I just wouldn't risk it. Definitely because I promised wishlist. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's gotta be right. It's gotta be. Now, obviously, we're making a lot of assumptions, but I can't see. Like, Steam don't do that. I know we've had issues with the payment processes recently, right? So maybe it's potentially connected to something like that, because we have saw that happening, right? So maybe there's some sort of ripple coming back from that whole debacle, you know, with MasterCard and Visa. But typically Steam don't try to curate games, but we have seen recently with that whole debacle that they did. That was literally that they just took games down, didn't they? They just delisted them. It wasn't so much that they were requesting things changed in the game. So I don't know. Hopefully we'll find out though. I thought it'd be interesting. That was the last time you see pics, right? It's the fact that they have to tag the game as not safe for work in hentai, which can be blocked by users on Steam. It'll tag their reach pics. Maybe they didn't want to tag it for certain things. I don't know. Maybe there were some requirements by Steam that like, yeah, you can put this on, but you're gonna have to have this caveat added as well, just so people know what they're getting into. And they were like, yeah, but that doesn't relate to the game's core direction, does it? It's like that statement in itself, as if they're saying they expected us to do some shit we're just not comfortable with, and that's not our game, so we're not going to go through with it. But it's a bit weird that literally the week before launch that happened, right? Surely that would have been something that the new Steam was expecting of them before. So like I tend to lean to this thing that it is about the wishlist milestone rewards, you know. Again, we can only assume. I doubt Steam will make an announcement. They rarely do. They just carry on. They don't need to, do they? But maybe we'll get some potential leaks, maybe, and we'll find out. You know, what really happened. But I just thought it was interesting. Shame, you know, for all the people who's maybe wanting to play the game on Steam. But you can still get it on PC anyway, but you're just not going to be able to play it on Steam, boys and girls. So, let me just save this so I can check that out later. All right, let's have a quick look through Gacha Game and then we get into the game, guys. We ain't going to mess around today. Let's just see, best moment in Gacha Games. What's this? What? Oh, did you hear about Black Beacon as well? What is Brain Just gameplay anyway? It's, if I remember correctly, it's tile-based, turn-based gameplay. Kind of, I wouldn't say, it's not like sort of Convolaria, actually. It's a bit more, I don't know exactly what you call it. Like I said, I've only played a little bit of it. But it's like turn-based, tile-based gameplay. And not in tower defense, tile-based as well. So, yeah. Did you hear about Black Beacon? People thought they even fucked up the EOS. They didn't. But the game went down for like a day or some shit. Yo, Casual, what's going on, dude? How's it going, buddy? We kicking a dead horse to this Black Beacon. Yeah, a game went down for like a day or so. And like everybody was like, bro, these guys are even fucking up the end of service. That's what is funny. But I don't know what happened. It came back up though. Yeah. It's funny. I was hoping it was going to be like down for a bit so we could be like, yo, these guys even messed up an end of service, bro. And I finally give up on Gacha Games. Okay. Team on a trick called Chibi Go. Yeah, ain't shit going on, is there? Ain't shit going on. Let's have a look at r/Endfield a second. Oh. Represent shopping camera mode, bubble feature. Just dashed them away. Oh, yeah. That's interesting, actually. I need to make an option so you can have them on or off, right? Soon field release is closer than you think. Pre-registration campaigns can only last 90 days, which you need to launch your app to the production. Yeah. People, like, and we have spoke about this before, right? It doesn't get enforced that often. Like, there's literally games that have got pre-registration campaigns on the Play Store, right, that have been in pre-registration for like a year and then nothing's been done about it. So I wouldn't bet too much on this, but it's a factor. It's a factor, right? You know, there's a lot of games out there that will try and abide by policies because it is a policy, but I think it's a policy that's not always enforced. So yeah, it's not a definitive thing, but you know, it's something to look at. I don't know, there's a picture of a granny there. Yeah, man. Alright. Alright, yeah. We'll go through that whole gacha situation in a video, though, boys. Alright. We'll go through it in a video. Diablo Immortal ignored that for 4 years. Stop using Prime Video for the same reason. I refuse to let him bully me into subscription. Dude, Prime Video sucks ass, man. Absolutely sucks ass. You know, like, you pay for Prime Video subscription, yeah, which obviously you get with Prime, which is good. But then, like, I swear to God, every film will show you, like, oh, where can I watch this in the UK? Oh, it's on Prime. Alright, then I can't watch it then. Because I guarantee when I go there, I have to rent it or buy it on top of the subscription. You know what I mean? Sucks balls, man. Actually sucks balls. Diablo Immortal. Oh, did they ignore that? Oh, yeah. See? It's, I thought you said you ignored it. I read it wrong. My bad. So, yeah. Yeah, premium's really good. Apparently, is that true? You know, if you're on desktop now and you don't have premium, can you change the playback speed? Because I saw a post the other day and somebody was saying this has become a premium feature now. On mobile, you can still do it apparently, but people were saying on desktop that video speed adjustments now a premium option. Is that true? I'd rather have cables coming back than deal with streaming services. Yeah, it blows, doesn't it? Because it's just like, you just got all these different fucking options, man. You end up having to buy everything. Or you building a PC? Let's go. Let's go. It's an option on TV and mobile. Scroll down. 4 times is premium. Easy. 4x is locked to premium. Okay. That's weird. That's going to push anybody to get premium. Why would that push you to get premium? That's a weird option to put on there, right? So I don't know, because I've got premium, like so. And I get them wanting to push people to pay for stuff, right? They want to make money, don't they? But it's such a weird option. Like feature creep, though, right? It's definitely feature creep. That's for sure. Definitely feature creep. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if you want to catch up, right? If you want to catch up. Married Kazuma. Kiryu! Goatee games. Alright, let's do it. At the point you're doing 4x, just click a bit through the video. You know what I mean? Flash. Until you use the mentality, there's a video in ads. Yeah, man, I forget how much I hate ads. Like, you know, when somebody like embeds a video in like Reddit or in Discord, and you just you forget to open the link, and you just click it in the embed, and an ad starts playing. I'm like, ugh. You know? I recall like I've touched some wet food in the sink. Yeah, Ram's crazy prices right now. Having this deal that Trump's just done with China and Nvidia as well might bring some chipsets down in price. I think America have to get like 25% of the profit they cut from it, don't they, or something like that. Don't know the specifics, I just sort of posted about it. Don't even know if it was true, to be fair. We're just spouting bullshit. Wet hair in the drain is the worst. My daughter watches other vids on TikTok and YouTube at full speed. I can't understand a bloody word. She must have ADHD or something. Like, Rose says that to me sometimes, because I'll be like watching sometimes 3. Like, I'll be watching 2 things on my phone as well. I will watch stuff at higher speed sometimes, but yeah, I can't do 4. Definitely can't do 4. Getting rammed by ram prices. Yo, what's up, Joshua? Waiting for a good time to buy a PC. Yes, not at the moment. This is all locked up because I've maxed out my I think my book flower. I think, yeah. We need to sort out the base. We're probably not going to do that on stream. Yeah, I've got like max out book flower, which I could sort that out. And actually, if I just set up a I'll just change this actually into a what's here. I'll just quickly change this into whatchamacallit. It's not going to be efficient. I'm just going to slap it up for the time being. I'm not going to worry about the base stuff for the minute. What is it I need now? Is it a filling or a hacking, if I remember. I can't remember. Let me just double check. Let me have a look at book. Usables. Let's make some book capsules, yeah. We got lots of bottles. What's the chain then for this then now? The molding unit, and then they're both going to a filling unit. Right. Or should we make a... Oh, we got the filling unit here. Oh, wait. Oh, we're out of bottles. We out of bottles? Oh, we're still making bottles? Shit, we got loads. Fuck. Okay. Let's stick some of them in my inventory then. Yeah, we need to do something with those book flippers. we got too many, boys. We got far too many. Alright, it's quick stash. Sort that out. Where are the capsules? Okay, we got one there. Where's it? Oh, 2.6k. Holy shit. Yo, I've just left the factory running, building fucking medicine. Okay. Alright, let's put them over there a second. Stick them on my characters and yeah.
Never stops. Neither will I.
We need to build up our units as well, actually. We need to build up our units.
Endfield crisis team, ready for action. Prepped and ready to go.
I don't like the way you can't just click straight onto them. Is that took that off? What's it there? Am I gonna need more? Has it took that off already?
Professor.
No, she's still got him, yeah.
I'll do everything.
I am trying to compose a bit.
Are you ready?
Alright, boys.
The path ahead.
We got lots of medication. We are Rhodes Island. We are Rhodes Island. Guys, Rhodes Island now. We are the pharmaceutical company,
Endfield
lads. We are the pharmaceutical company.
action.
Alright, let's see if we're gonna upgrade what's it here? Let's E1 her, shall we? Operator interruptions 10. Yes, please. Advanced effect, damage dealt plus 20%, staggered to staggered enemies. We'll get that. We're not really doing a staggered team at the moment, though, are we? We need to go back to physical for that, don't we?
To maximize the spoils of
let's get these levels up. Yup. We need to do some marketing as well to expand the base, don't we? What we got here then? Assign control nexus. Yeah, man, let's activate it.
Just need to tune this.
Activate this as
maximize
well.
the spoils of our victories.
Let's get some more levels into her. Let's get up to 30. We need to get ourselves leveled up to 26 as well, I think. Should we level bro up as well?
You have something.
Alright, let's get bro leveled up. Picture role played a medical company, right? But where are the war criminals on payroll? I know we need to work on recruitment, don't we?
Glad to be part of your operation.
Really become Rhodes Island.
I am trying to.
The wind never stops. Neither the path
Let's upgrade
ahead.
her as well, shall we? Ooh, I need some shrooms. Lads, I need some shrooms. Should we go quickly gather some shrooms? Let's go gather some shrooms. Let's go gather some shrooms, boys. And then we'll level up and we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Which way am I going? Right. I need to be 40, so I've got a way to go. I'm 23, so we got some grinding. We got some grinding over the next couple of days. Is it there? She's saying. What's my opinion on the Warner Brothers by Netflix? Like, it's great to see Warner Brothers like getting bought out because Warner Brothers suck, but it's Netflix. So it's like, is that gonna be even better? Any better? I don't know. I don't know if it is, if I'm honest.
Like wind and thunder, we gave
could do it.
Because Netflix suck, right? Netflix suck real bad. Oh. Right, give me some shroomies. Thank you very much. Cheers. Enough. It's enough. Yeah, I need 3, you know, something like that.
Another shift begin.
I'm
Oh.
fine.
Give me to do that.
Promotion. It means that I've earned your approval. Then I'm pleased to be approved. Living in the wildlands teaches you things, and such lessons help forge a keen will.
Alright then. Should we go do some missions? Let's go do some more missions. Let's go do some more missions, man. So I need to reach authority level 26, which we're not too far off. Go to the location where the workers went missing. OD Project Refugee Camp. I'll tell you what I need to do. Hold up. First, we need to should claim our bits and pieces, yeah. So we've got our sanity points, defeat 20 enemies, level up a weapon 1 time, assemble gear 1 time, acquire 5 gatherables, form crafting 1 time, give a glyph to 1 operator. Complete operation, complete 3 basic training stages. I do need to do the training stages actually, don't I? I really do. Tell you what, we'll go do it in a second. Let's do a couple of missions, and then we'll go have a little play with the stock market. Go to the location where the workers went missing. Alright, let's go do that. Let's do it. Let's go find out where the workers went missing. Let's have a look at Book. To the science park. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. I don't think anyone at the table to buy Warner Brothers is any better, to be honest. Yeah. Netflix just seem to, like, ruin everything. It's like, don't they own some of the Tolkien stuff now? Which is scary. Actually scary. What are we doing here? Scan the place to look for clues. Is that upstairs or something? What did we say? No, it's not downstairs, right? What the fuck? Am I on the wrong side? To be fair, shareholders want innovation. Is it outside? It's outside, yeah.
This is the place that Off mentioned.
Aye.
Blight.
Is YouTube playing up, is he? Don't know what it is. It's on my end. I'm having no issues. It's really fun. I had no idea. Shouldn't be. Have a Give me a second. I'm getting sabotaged. I'm getting sabotaged, boys. I don't know why. Is he still doing it? was having no issues yesterday, was I? Stream fine yesterday, yeah. Hold up, let me have a look. See, I keep getting this. This is a thing that keeps happening on YouTube. I don't know what. Look at this. Audio streams current bitrate is 0. It's lower than recommended. I'm using an audio bitrate 120 kbps. If the audio bitrate is gone, do you know I can see myself? Look at this. What the fuck? I don't know what's happening. Time stream though. The game on stream shouldn't have any effect on it either as well because after a streaming PC, you know, it shouldn't be affected at all. And my use is like 50% so it shouldn't be causing issues. I to stream a router. It did not stream for a month or two. Not getting this issue. How is it affecting it? Let me just do a connection test. Let me check something here. Drop 0 frame. It's not on demand. Let me see. And it's not happening natural. Like, you got because it's too excited. It's fine on Twitch. Like, Twitch is fine. Stream current bitrate 18,913 kilohertz, which is lower than recommended. We reckon you bitrate 15,000. Huh? How is it 18,900 lower than recommended bitrate? And then tell me to use 13.5? Check. What? Is the stream set 1440? It is not. What are you doing? I know some page. The audio is okay. You put it 4x speed. It's not just me. Okay. If everybody else is going down with me, I feel happy at that. Oh, I just want to play Endfield, man. Try starting stream. Like, look here. Because last stream, I did 19,000 up, right? YouTube, you okay. It keeps telling me that stream current rate 18,933 kbps, lower than recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use stream bitrate of 13,400. It's like saying, oh, 200,000 pounds in your bank is lower than we need to have. We need to have 5 in the bank. I've just had a look at Bugs last Renegade. It's fine to try. Fine on, isn't it? Oh man, don't even tell me I got a Twitch a W, bro. Don't even tell me I trying to see some other, have a look at this still. Is it a new thing? Is it a new thing? Because Seal's good. Team. Have a look at that. He's a
Growing boy.
Dog for him. Trick. For him as well. Yeah, he's the same look. Can't even look at it.
Is Barry gang getting picked up? Or not? My stuff like looking at it. I think it is.
Going over there. Yeah, it's alright for some. Watch right there.
The thing between the cat and the tree.
I can tell you, all I can say is, what's, you know, Twitch. Twitch. I'm not working Twitch there, but it's working fine over there.
All our booze that did on purpose. Guys will leave. Will go.
Working fine on YouTube. I mean, Twitch. It's fucked on YouTube. Twitch is crispy. See, tell him my rate's low. My bit rate's higher than what it's supposed to be. That sense. Right. Bit rate is lower, recommended 13,000. What are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, this more also that's a good thing. People seem to do that. Oh. I have a thing what I think it might be. No, that shouldn't be though. It is. Question. You know all the people to, and they restream. Even though I don't do restream, I use restream to connect my chat. That question was slow. That right. So maybe that's what's. What's a Joe streaming other than Smug Soft? Anybody else streaming? Because it's happening to him, it's happening to me. 20 seconds. Look on Twitch. Do get work. He's one peg streaming to YouTube as well. Out he's right. Shit. Life. Try and find some people who maybe streaming here. That's what it is. I think it might be the restream. He's restreaming. I don't know if it is. He's just streaming YouTube. Oh, I'll drop Twitch. I think the reason Twitch is the down feed and the that I can just go to function, put the pilot so I don't have to download the entire stream. It's like YouTube used to download the entire stream. It's streams, doesn't he? Okay, stream in Twitch. Yes. Okay, not having that. Oh boy. I'm thinking he's got to be a. I'm thinking he's. I don't know. Try quickly ending the stream. I think I should be able to do it. End it. Disconnect it from the restream chat and just go direct to YouTube. It shouldn't stream. Let me just try it. Let me just stream. If it fails, start the stream. If it fails, do it. Just give me a moment to see if I can get this to work. Alright? So, the stream might get 30 seconds. It might have to stream. Next day and the next day, you know what I mean? Dude, I'm telling you, every time I am see if I can leave or can't make it up. Right. Back in a sec. Actually, I'll tell you what to do. Let me just see if I can stop first. Refresh that. No, it's broken on YouTube. Okay, let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. Is it fixed? See, lads, man, tell you, man, I fixed it for Deadhound. I'm the what's it troubleshooter. I'm the scene troubleshooter. I'm the what's it troubleshooter. Yeah. Okay. All right. If anybody wants to let Smug Slav, do you know what? I'll do it myself. Let's get to his Twitch as well, so I can actually hear his response. That'd help. Yeah.
Which if we get like 70 viewers every single stream here, maybe, then we can get partnership. Bro is an AI girl behind the screen? Hell yeah. Yeah, maybe. Wait, so Last Ride can give us a... Wait, there is a 1080p. Big. So wait, can you guys confirm this on Twitch? When I say type 1 right now, guys, type 1 right now.
I don't know if you'll see my chat.
Yeah, the delay is 2 seconds. Okay, so starting tomorrow, I'm gonna try the other, like, on YouTube, I'm gonna try the ultra low latency stuff. Because, okay, so on YouTube is like almost 15 seconds delay, on Twitch is like 2 seconds delay max.
Yeah, there's a big delay on YouTube. Delay on YouTube. Alright, cool, sweet, let's get to it. Apologies about that then, guys. Apologies about that. Let me just post in... Oh, shit. Let me just tag everybody. Just tag everybody. Alright. We're back, yeah. I had to drop restream. Bro. That's what it was. I just pinged Smug Slabber. I don't think he's seen my message. So I don't know if you guys want to let him know. Say, bro, it's restream. It's what's brokey. It's restream, bro. So if you want the YouTube stream to be working, you might need to. They might to change something on the back end. It's only been the last 2 days. It didn't happen yesterday, did it though? I'm thinking, do you know what's happening? There's too much bitrate with Restream at the moment because Arknights was fine. So it's not purely a Restream problem, but it's a Restream bandwidth problem. Because a game like this is just putting way more bandwidth through the network in terms of pixel count and what's got to be encoded. So I'm thinking that Restream shit in the bed. It's not necessarily YouTube. It's Restream because it was fine on Arknights yesterday, and we was Restreaming yesterday. So it's making me think that it just can't. Something's happening on Restream at the moment, and it can't handle the bandwidth. You know what I mean? And want you to buy Brim. Right, that's it. It'll be fine for you if you got Brim. Actually, it was fucked for me anyway. The only problem is now we've lost chat. Right? Have we lost chat up in the top corner? Can you guys? Is the chat still working? Let me So I can't remember. I think I've got that running through. Can't remember if I've got it running through Restream. Is it actually running now? Is the chat running? See, it's miles behind, right? It's just behind, right? It's like super behind. Like miles behind. Alright, whatever. Alright. Yeah, it's behind. It's behind for some reason. Can see chat. Let's see, look, it's saying there. Can see chat now. It's miles behind. I ain't gonna worry about it. Let's get to it, lads. Lads, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we got through. We got through. Just about. Just about. Alright. I have to drop Twitch for today. I was starting to think it was on my end, man. I knew it wasn't, though. Triggering me.
Find anything along this direction.
I've had so many tech issues in my time of YouTube. It didn't take me too long to figure out it was Restream. As soon as I went to Smug Slav, I was like, he's having issues. Everybody else I'm looking at is having issues. Isn't Restreaming. It's gotta be that. I've been through every single problem you can contemplate with YouTube, to be fair. You know? No need, bro. No need.
Don't stop. Keep moving.
Might switch up some teams as well today, actually. Create some different squads. Factory's fucked it up right. Well, we could scrap having a decent stream viewer-wise today, but, you know, is what it is. It is. Oh shit! I'm getting class in here, boys. Guys, rip my 32p ad revenue today, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to start doing some serious grifting there, boys. True, Neil. True. Okay. All right. At least we know the problem, right? Because if we hadn't figured out the problem, and it had just resolved itself, we'd have been back here again tomorrow, wouldn't we? So at least we know exactly what's going on. And
Broken boat? Maybe someone tried getting down from here. We should check it out.
you know, if it means just not being able to stream on Twitch for a couple of days, we'll have to deal with it, won't we? We'll have to deal with it. Catastrophe struck without warning. The blight ravaged the camp. Landbreakers emerged from the waste like blades through smoke. Since when did they grow bold enough to strike directly at the UWST? Olga isn't getting any better. I must save energy to keep a supporter device going till we reach the shelter. Pavel offered to help look after her, but I can tell he's barely holding on. He's too old to withstand this kind of torture. We met the rescue team. The one leading the team is a young man. You can tell he doesn't have much experience, but he's nice. Olga's condition has finally stabilised, and we've received a batch of supplies. Things seem to be starting to take a turn for the better. In the morning, Noffman asked me if we should slow down, but I refused. The blight is still spreading continuously. We can't rest now. Olga and Pavel support my decision. The three of us are walking at the end of the team, looking out for each other, as long as we don't fall. Noffman's the guy over at the little refugee camp, yeah? With Japan. Obviously, I know most of you guys watch on YouTube, but like, do you guys prefer watching on YouTube to Twitch? I know obviously some people do prefer Twitch, but like, I'm gonna keep to YouTube anyway, because YouTube's like my main spot. But just out of curiosity, welcome over to the red side, Jamie. Hello to future me. Yo, Zera. Welcome back, chat. Welcome back. At least we're back up and running now. Crisp. Do you know what I've been thinking about doing as well? I've been contemplating maybe doing some 1080p streams and putting the bitrate, putting this on super low latency. Because we can't have super low latency on 1440p. Click here to view the updated comments for the incident investigation and learn more about the incident. Based on the clues left at the scene and relevant log records, it appears that the three encountered a dangerous situation with at least one likely sustaining serious injuries. All positioning signals have been lost. While survival remains possible, the absence of further evidence currently hinders organised search efforts. Okay. Is that clues, yeah? Okay.
Things aren't looking good. Falling behind.
Go to the infiltration and talk to Noffman. Alright, let's go speak to him then.
What?
Can't TP over there, can we? Alright,
The clues
let's
ended
get
here.
down there. I mean,
How?
different on watch any of the platform.
Let's head back first and talk to Noffman.
Depends on always watching streams on YouTube and Cookie stream on Twitch. Okay, alright. Biggs, I hate to break this to you, but I see you running an electric team. Unfortunately, after I've been experimenting a while, electric team is doo-doo ass like in this beta. You're talking to the E1 guy here, bro. Okay? You're talking to the E1 guy here. You know, I'm kind of used to tying a hand behind my back and persevering. Alright? Maybe on the electric guy. Have you ever considered on the electric guy? Now, I do need to try it. The physical team seems to be the one, yeah. The physical, stagger team seems to be the way, right? I prefer YouTube easy to watch on TV. Yeah. I do as well, personally. It's the ads on Twitch that do my head in. I can't stand them. Like, the second you get into a stream, you just get hit with ads. Something's happening in the game, you get bashed with ads. I know you do on YouTube as well, but I just feel the less pervasive. I mean, you're back. We're sorry the trail suddenly went cold. Used to prefer Twitch, but now I like YouTube better. Fairs. I understand you've already done your best. It's all my fault. If I'd slowed down a little, they might have... Only I'd arranged it better. I should have placed the best veterans at the rear. We're making decisions for SAR operations can be tough, especially when the situation keeps changing. Only anyone can make the perfect call. Don't blame yourself. Look at Japan here. Why does he have so much aura? Like, bro's just got aura, man. I don't care. Remember the time we met? You reacted quickly and pulled me to safety. You saved my fat Ursa's butt from becoming a pot of blight stew. I'm super thankful that I've got some roof over my head. But this place has no advantage. Local landbreakers aren't very friendly as well. Things might get difficult without a proper watchtower. What do you think, Noffman? Yeah, you're absolutely right, Mr. Japan. I'll get a crew started on raising that watchtower at once. The IC factory might be useful. We can use it to accelerate the construction of the infiltration. Oh, that would be great. Is there anything I can help you with? We need some open space for deploying our sub-protocol automation. Cool. Do you know what I did here? Because I really wanted to get access to the mining here. I just built a fucking power line all the way to here from the other map I did. Like, look. Bro, I'm running a power line through the hub. Fuck it. I can't wait to set up the substation. I'm just gonna run a power line. I've got a fucking jerry-rigged power line through the fucking hub. I was going to run it over the roof, but I've run it actually through the building. His belly adds to the aura and the sunglasses as well, right? You did the same as well. I like that though. It's cool that it gives you that option, right? That, you know, a lot of games will be like, oh yeah, you can't come through here. But the game's like, oh, if you want to. It's not what you need to be doing, or probably should, but hey, have at it. It's flat and offers decent vantage as well as signal connections. This is actually what we're looking for. So glad you're a streamer and not an architect. Hey, it might not last, but you want it today. I'm your guy. Once the IIC factory starts working, it'll be churning out shelters for all refugees in this place. We shouldn't waste any time. Let's get things rolling. Okay. I was just in desperate need to make the what is it, the ferro, I forgot what the rock's called.
Pack has been deployed.
For certain bottles, but you need the electric
Now that the
miners, don't you?
SPC is here, we can finally guarantee supplies for constructing this refuge point.
So I was like, I need the electric miner, I need that material, I need to build a certain thing. Let's go. Let's get it connected up. Let's do it. Alright, sub packs up. Mission complete. What did that get us to? Where are we at? 24. Okay, so we're up a little bit. There's 16 more to go. Raise the prosperity level. The current limit. Headspace salvage. Oh, we can do that, can we? Return to the Jiang. View Noffman's message. You have time? Go on then, mate. What you got? What you got? We're fine here, but Vera's in trouble. So let me explain in detail. Vera mainly handles the eco farm. The eco farm was ransacked by landbreakers. Alright. Let's head over then. Thank you. Farming toils. Alright, let's go do some let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm so happy we figured out what's going on though. Still frustrating. But I suppose it's all right today because we're not slot farming. The top pepper plants are all gone. Damn man, the landbreakers like peppers. And you are the Enmin Noffman asked me to talk to you. I remember you're the administrator of Endfield Industries. Man, what are those shoes? Well, my situation is pretty obvious. It's my fault really. I should have taken the seeds with me. I didn't expect LBs to raid backward to a place like this. They took all the crops and the seeds. They also key crops for ongoing plant improvement research. You mentioned tart peppers. Yeah, we can gather some to meet our most urgent needs. The tart pepper are easy to find in the wilderness. I know a few bushes go on cliffs, so the other side, again, they won't be easy though. Okay. We're gonna need to grow some tart peppers in. I think I've got a few in my depot actually. Didn't meet the 3-hour yap session. True. Actual true. You might be on something there, you know. That's how we appease the server gods, yeah. What do we... Oh, I can't make it up there. I feel like there's got to be a way to get up there. I feel it. Do you reckon we can make that round there? Or was it just going to push me off? Oh! Nah, that's doable. Hold up, we really shouldn't be wasting our time on this, but I've got to try. I've got to try. I feel that's doable. Totally doable. A little bit of wiggling away. Actually, maybe not. Nah, I don't know, man. Maybe if we go a little bit later, I think we make that. Might be an invisible wall there, but... Let's have a look. I'm kind of 50-50 on that. I don't know. I feel like there is an invisible wall, but I feel it's only for a little bit.
Hi.
Just climb! I'll just wall run it, man. Fuck it. Paraglide into it. Keep exploring and foraging for tart peppers forever. We must get the seeds and start growing a new crop of tart pepper plants. Use IOC factory a seed picking units. Just do that. Seed picking units can extract seeds from the plants we gathered. Really appreciate this, Enmin. You're a lifesaver. While I was in the evacuation shelter, I met a self-proclaimed botanist named Welmarin. He was rather eccentric and didn't look like a local to me, but he's also mentioned that he was creating a seed bank. The man might have some rare plant seeds to sell. Where is he? He's out collecting plant samples. In any case, meet me at the eco farm entrance. Buy tart pepper seeds from Welmarin. Got some of the good stuff, bro. How much? Taking anything? Have I taken anything from you? Do you have seeds to sell? I do, but no haggling. Seed gathering is no easy work, you know. Here, take a look at my collection. What's he got? What's bro got? Book flowers, citrons, acatine, reed, rye, seed. Let's get some tart peppers. 750! Robbie bastard! Let's go speak to better them. Got the seeds. Our first step is to use crafting and make growing plots with them. Want to give this a shot? Yeah, man. Let's do it. You'll need some carbon in addition to the seeds. I got some right here. Take them. Actine plot 5 and formulas can be now crafted. Okay. First craft a tart pepper plot. How about they don't ask me to build some eggs because I just wasted all the carbon. Let's see. Let's see. Talk to Vera. There is something so satisfying about how you say bastard. You're a bastard, Jon Snow. You know nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Choose a location. Do you know what I think I'll find myself doing in this game sometimes as well? Locking off the music, because it's like I can hear the birds and stuff. This game, like, this game makes me like want to really immerse into the world. Nicely done. You're really getting the hang of it. Raising a crop requires some tender loving care, but when the harvest time comes, you'll realise that everything is really worth its while. The planting unit can't plant tart peppers. You mean those things Enfield has been testing? I've seen them a few times. They're impressive. Plants aren't so easily tamed. I reckon some crops can only thrive in natural environment. Or oh. So certain ones we can't grow in those Okay. Ah, true. The most cost-effective way is to save some of the gathered plants and use your AIC seed picking units to make your own seeds. Got it. Then I'll come visit you when I've got something to grow. Okay. Right. It doesn't like. I know it's a cliche to be that like game first, gacha second, but like it's not even that with this. It's immersive as hell. Can't I put another one down yet? Why not? Are we too close?
Orbiter attack trajectory.
It really is, obviously, You know, not every game is for everybody. This game's for me, man. This game is for me. It really is. I'm a big fan. I'm happy to shill. I'm happy to shill this game. So I've seen some people recently on some of my videos be like, Enfield chill. So, okay. Yeah. I don't mind. I'll take it. I'll take it. Jungle upgrade and maintenance. Depot Note 2. Base revisited. Invisible glyphs discovery. Should we go do this with this dude? He wants us to look at rocks, doesn't he? He wants us to look at rocks. I remember this one from the beta, actually. Right, let's go look at rocks with bro. Let's go see what he's got to say, man. See what little bro's got to say. Imagine liking a game, I know, right? There's a video from My Moon where they walk around Enfield during the beta one with some AK and Outworld's music playing, and it was an amazing vibe.
Discovery has been made.
I like that. Ooh, what if we did a video? You know where people were doing GTA video, walking across the Enfield map. Yeah, why? Why not? Are you cleaning up the place? Name's Valia. I'm in the stock redistribution operation at the Origin and Byproduct Processing Centre. Having a problem? I was out delivering goods when the landbreakers attacked. When I came back, the whole place was wrecked and the entrance was completely blocked. Took me hours to clean the mess. Just when I was to carry the supplies back in, I realised I couldn't even get the gate to budge. Guess the landbreakers wrecked the control system. Bunch of idiots, even bad at being bad. Let me figure something out. I remember this, breaking into this place. I'm gonna go talk to Rock Dude first. Let's get that mission finished first. We're getting distracted. Oh, it is that mission. Oh, okay. Investigate the Origin and Byproduct Processing Centre. All right. Let's do some investigation then, boys. We need to get this hooked up, don't we? Oh, well, I won't touch the game, Biggs, because the gacha suck. Dude, honestly, yeah. Like, I think there'll be so many people who are like, I'm not playing Enfield because the gacha sucks. Now, you know, obviously different if you're like over gacha, like, you know, kind of like cafes and a bunch of other people. Like, I'm just done with gacha. Fair enough, whatever. I think there's so many people who are now like, bro, pity's not carrying over. Ain't playing it. Too many good gacha games. Honestly, I reckon they'll play. I reckon once they start to see like how many units people are getting and weapons people start to get when the game's out, they'll be like, fuck, shit, I need to get on this. I need to get on it. Worst gacha ever existed. EOS on arrival, right? What's this? From the burn marks left by the explosion, the original explosives managed to blast through 2 layers of external shielding but was stopped by the 3rd. Low quality explosives made by the landbreakers should be incapable of defeating reprocessed D64 steel plating. You know, like, I love these little things because it's like these sort of little things here. This kind of reminds me of like Mass Effect, this does here. I like this sort of stuff. But this particular weapon tore through the entire thing like a super heavy siege engine. What did the raiders use? What about the traces of blight found along the edges of the breach? Not looking inside. I remember doing this before and having this issue. I remember having this specific issue with like it telling me to look outside, but remembering that I felt like it was the wrong spot. Oh, what's up here? What the f— oh! Jackpot! Lovely. Exploration paid off, boys.
Orleans is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here.
Okay, let's see. Go inside then. Watch Beeps call Enfield Law Technobabble. because I can't be bothered to read. I like that sort of stuff. What, you know, as somebody who is a sci-fi enjoyer, I'm a big fan. Take some time. Yeah, I do. I think there's going to be a lot of converts, if you will. Of course, some people are just not going to be into it, and that's fine. It is what it is, right? I'm not even mad about that. But I do genuinely think there will be some converts with this game. I do. So I think, for me personally, it's good enough to convert people, right? Look, we'll see. But I think we will. If we fail to dig it out from the natural environment, or if such substance never existed, we'll come up with something else. To utilise alloy, this actually sounds like a feasible plan. Humanity has occasionally found materials with special properties from alloyed remains. Anchors would forcibly gather and mash various bits of matter together in the process of alloyed formation and give rise to these special materials at the same time. It's just like how the Yanese forged their superb alloys all those years ago. This requires better understanding of anchors, a field of expertise that I'm lacking in. How would I design 3 material input ports of a processing facility to achieve anchor-like production? I could start by sketching a blueprint. What did those UWST slogans say? Even a shop floor crewmate can do serious science. Maybe I should look for a clever shortcut to optimize existing designs of Iridium batteries. But where could I find these shortcuts? The Aether test site? That doesn't sound realistic at all. Maybe I should try using the black grease. The grease burns too poorly. The heat of combustion is way below that of Iridium. The substance is hardly useful. Right, we need to move these lots about onto the platforms, don't we? What's this? A few scientists came up with various theories about the black grease fossil fuel. Does sound like a fitting name. Hey, I like that. A little bit of a real world connection there. Starting using his name as well. Some believe that such fuels also exist on Terra. The only reason we failed to find it, there was Iridium. The crystal ate it all up, supposedly. Ah, interesting. So is that why there's no fossil fuels on Terra then? Well, it does, but like the Iridium kind of absorbed it all. I generated another hypothesis. Perhaps we had better fuels on Terra, but they were all eaten up by Iridium. Perhaps Talos 2 offered a better chance. Maybe we can find better sources of fuel in this place. Okay, I like that. That's cool. Okay, interesting. Alright. So Iridium potentially absorbed many other I need to get that down, don't I? I can just drag that off, can't I? Check my general Discord channel. Fuck you, bro. Okay, that's sick. I like that. Okay, that's actually fucking mint. All right. Okay, I like that. Let's go. How's he going as well, Dr. P, man? You're good. Okay. Alright, I like that. Fair play. I think I'm... Yo, bro, I'm nicking that and I'm putting that on a YouTube post. That's mint. We need to jump up, jump down, because we can't move that all, do we? So we need to get up and drag that down, I'm assuming, yeah. That was a good one. I like that. That's a good one. I'm an abnormal Titan. Oh, I need to put it on here, don't I? To get in there. There we go. That's tickled me. Yeah, dude, YouTube was broke earlier. It's because of the restream. Like it's totally fucked, dude. Did that open anything then? I've got to get that one down it. Oh, I've got an idea. I need to put this over here, don't I? It's obvious when you think about it. Yep, do that. quite obvious when you think about it, isn't he? You posted like it, did you? Let me have a look. Pixel Titan. Oh my god. Bro, man, it was bad, yeah. Holy shit. Oh, that one's fucking hell. That is cursed. That's cursed, bro, that is. My lips look like they're like super pale pink, like I've got clown paint on. What the fuck? Bro, I've got 3 eyes. I got 1, 2, 3 eyes. Okay. At least he got us some memes. It might have cost us half our viewers today, but we got some memes out of it, so it's alright. I'm glad I realised it was a restream that quickly. As soon as I saw Smug Slav doing it and then everybody else, it was having no issues. It's got to be a restream. Actual warp disasters, right? I think my face has turned into a collapsal. What we got? Let's have a look if there's any I remember this now. We got a. This was. If I remember, this was super unintuitive. I think I remember just failing it into success, if I remember correctly. Just got to spin the things around right, if I remember. The visual's great. Was the audio messed up, was it? So the Ash Baby in some of them. Interesting tidbit on fanpics. When you jump in water, normally you die. Or accidentally jumped in water with a very zoomed in POV and I noticed characters doing... Oh, interesting. Do you reckon that's potentially a scrap thing or... a maybe thing that might actually become a thing at a later date? Do you know what I mean? Like, I think either then that means it was either scrapped or it's something that's coming, but they just haven't quite... you know, ironed out the kinks just yet. Oh, that's insane. Yo, dude, you'll have to, if you got any little, video clips of that, slap them in the Discord, bro. Leads you to believe that we might have swimming feature in future packs. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Swimming or struggling. What's this device for? I'm afraid I don't really know. UWST facilities are worlds apart from what we have at Endfield. If I must make a guess, I'd say the device looks like some type of switch. Wow, man, you are really on the ball there. She's really on the ball there, right? I'd even say maybe 3. Who are you? Oh, the LB's gone. Yeah, I remember this geezer. Yeah, the Landbreaker's gone. Where are you hiding here? I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. Almost got myself killed. Are the support from the Endfield? Are you support from Endfield? Thank goodness you finally answered all the SOS messages I've spammed into the system. I'm Ramu. I work here. I'm just thinking of that picture, Dr. Peeper, man. It's I don't know how to tickle me so much. It's a switch of the production system power remains. If nobody switches it off, the building's auto production system will keep working and supplying those blighted LBs with a ton of original products. So the power is now switched off. Yeah, I switch it off. Shutting down the entire system takes a while. The others left first. When I was done, the LBs are completely surrounded this building. That's why I hid myself to await rescue. Place is safe now. You can switch it back on. That might be a little hard. The system resets to its default settings upon complete shutdown. I am not really familiar about restoring the system operations. Let me have a go. All right, let's do it. Probably, yeah, it's a good point actually because it's really based around water. That's a good point. The Hopium side of me thinks that maybe they just couldn't quite get it ready, and maybe we'll see it at a later date. You sent it on general, bro. That's so cursed. Oh shit! Actual proper swimming animation there, right? Oh. Oh, these puzzles look cool. Or platform and stuff. Man, look at that. Great shot as well there. Yes, boys. Yes, boys. Quite crisp as well, actually, yeah. Don't even like it's like cursed or anything. Or like bugged out to hell. They're quite good. Yeah, I can't wait for release as well. We're gonna have some funny stuff with the AI, aren't we? Okay, so yeah, I remember this being a bit unintuitive before. Might be that I'm stupid though as well. Should I just sit that one up? Okay, I'm just trying to understand which switch does what. Seems like they have multiple fucking things to do. Okay. I need to... I get them all to go at the same time now. That one seems to turn the top two, right? That one seems to turn the middle one. Okay, so I need to... That should work now, yeah. Okay. Okay. Still a bit unintuitive, but yeah. Don't let bro cook again. Whoever designed that. We're seeing Pixie's AI improve as we speak. I don't know about improve. Stumble to completion, maybe. Do I need to look at this shit? Remember right now, is it over here? Two design proposals for the Blight scanning platform. Load the scanner on a heavy platform on par with nomadic city plates. Okay, and start scanning and clearing out blight zones on one region at a time. Load the scanner on a heavy platform on par with a nomadic city plate. Does that mean that we're gonna have like nomadic? Initialize the scanner and mount it on a wheeled mobility chassis. If it's the latter, a single field team will be enough to carry out the mission deep inside the blight zone. Yvonne's idea is solid, but I have a few concerns. Miniaturization would mean sacrificing a number of functions, leaving the rest to be handled manually. Also, shrinking the prototype down to fit a wheeled platform won't be easy. I'm worried the objective might be overly ambitious and hard to pull off. But Yvonne drew up the blueprints anyway. See the attached files, please don't lose them. Prototype is nearly complete, but Yvonne insists on adding... Okay, this is a Tata, yeah. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm not over there then. Where am I looking? I need to talk to any of these. 5 days of hard work gone. Got anything you want to share with me? Don't ask me, got no time for this nonsense. If you want an interview, go talk to the crew lead. He's got a ton of fury to share. Can't afford to slow down the crew of another production line, so I've got to finish the quota for today. Are you having any trouble? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now. Okay, so these guys have got nothing for me, yeah. I remember doing this before, and this bit taking me ages, because I'm like, on the map, it's showing outside really, right, but... Chat to him.
Now these LBs have done it. If I ever get my hands on them, there'll be no mercy.
Undercooked puzzle. Little bit, yeah. Have you been attacked by the Landbreakers again? Did something happen here? You ran into trouble again?
It's the Landbreakers. They stole loads of our stuff, even our smart performance booster. My entire crew is stretched thin. Without the booster, our schedule is totally messed up.
Guys, they got dead-owned in the game. Smart performance booster.
Yeah. It's a general-purpose broadcaster developed by the UWS team. It automatically
frustrated deadhound crewmate.
Weather, environment, and work schedule. Everyone found it annoying at first, but we got used to its company. In fact, it was boosting the work performance of many of us.
Yeah, no, yeah, man's really furry.
Give it a new name.
Furious.
Smart performance booster. Those Landbreakers. They better not take it apart like they do with the other machines, or I, Seder Yahtzee, will unleash hell on these scav rippers.
Did the LBs leave anything else? Any ideas where the LBs went?
I don't really know. I just came back from lunch break and the looters were already gone. And I'm sure they went that way. Look at the ground along that direction. Parts, nuts, and bolts. These must have been dropped from the machines looted by the breakers. Wait. Don't tell me you're going to find those breaker scum.
It would be cool as well. You know how we've got the base factory building system? If they implemented some sort of thing that allowed us... There were some puzzles that required you to kind of put things down, so it was kind of like a mix between Zelda and the factory in this, where you had to like maybe build something to get across something kind of thing. That'd be kind of cool as well.
Find and bring them back. At least it would address our material shortage. Really appreciate this.
Okay, alright. That's who we need to speak to. Find the looted supplies. Alright, let's go get on them. Let's go have a look then, lads. Go and get looted supplies, shall we? Let's go and get them. Yeah, I think that whole breakdown of the gacha stuff, I'm going to make that as a video.
Oh,
I've got a video coming up later as well, actually.
But this does look like a decent
Is that dog
clue.
scooting?
Edmund, we can follow this trail of parts. It might even lead us to the breakers camp.
Oh, he's just being a good boy.
Perfect is this place. Commence L7. Annihilate him.
Terrorist time. Wow. 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 Okay, they just baited me into throwing one of my bombs. That's diabolical. That's actually kind of diabolical. They were like, ooh, look. Look, 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 look. There may be something behind here. Just kidding. Fell for it again. Actually fell for it again.
Hear that sound?
I'm in the flow. All variables within estimates.
Got me again, boys. Where's the other things for the crate? Oh, there's one. Maybe if you roll-bladed bomb making wouldn't be wasted. Where's the third one?
Elite hostile unit detected.
Get him back now. Made it. Is it up here by any chance? Ah, no, it is. Lovely. Lovely. Yo, Sanji, what's going on? Where's the first half of the stream? We, had to stop. Well, it should all be one stream. It should all be technically one stream. It shouldn't have actually ended the stream. I had to, stop and start the stream, bro, because... You know, when we stream to Twitch as well, YouTube was breaking. Like, it was just breaking bad, bro. So, oh yeah, it does look like it has separated into 2 streams, doesn't it? Has he? Hasn't it actually, I think. Yeah, I was just looking at that as well. It didn't start a new event, no, so that's weird. Maybe it'll process it as 2 separate streams, I don't know.
Something dangerous is up ahead.
No, I haven't, Renegades. I'm gonna start grinding over the next couple of days now. I was saying earlier when we started, man, because you gotta love life sometimes. Kicking you in the tits, like, I've been waiting for this game for ages. And then the beta dropped, and like, I barely have any time to get anything done. And obviously including trying to keep on top of Arknights as well. But yeah, next few days we're gonna lock in. We're locking in.
Engaging. Stay safe, team. I'll leave that side to you.
I'll use one of these rather than wasting one. Get Arknight. Repairable.
All variables within support direction set.
Perfect distance. I spot an opening. Like wind and thunder, we gave them a storm.
Alright, we need to be finding the looter supplies anyway. Stop getting distracted. So I love about this game, man. I just constantly get distracted by off the beaten path stuff, you know what I mean? It's a good feeling. Even though she says sterilize this area, I'm gonna go with that she says sterilize this alien.
They shall return.
Canonical
It was
alien racism. I think it works.
victory.
I think it works. What do you reckon, guys?
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly.
How's the stream looking now, guys? We're in combat and that. Looking all smooth, yeah? We're not turning into an eldritch horror. Well, the stream's not pixelating at all, is he? All nice and smooth. Crisp, looking good. Like butter. Like butter. Stream smooth. Lovely, lovely.
It looks like some bizarre ritual.
Hey, boys.
They're doing this while the UWS
Sterilizing aliens could come in handy on a distant planet, true. Based Perlica.
Have to take down these breakers first. Good job, Edmund. This must be the same LP mob that attacked the original. We should be pretty close to the looted supply.
Can we destroy this? No. Bro, oh, grenades. Go on then. Wow, not even a chain reaction. Nice. Oh, who is that purple gun for? Rob, tripping balls. These guys didn't even bother turning off the radio.
And check the machines at end of shift. Safety reminders. 1. Do safety checks before entering or leaving the site. 2. Evacuate ASAP during emergencies.
Edmund, these must be the supplies.
The British man is not a threat.
Let's take them back.
Still an Eldritch horror on the screen for me. Ah, fair. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. You know, might have been an improvement, to be fair.
2.
One more thing,
Evacuate the site.
Can you
ASAP
switch off that
during
general purpose
emergencies.
broadcaster?
3.
The white noise for sleeping.
Making my
And
head
check the
hurt.
machines at end of shift. Safety reminder.
Those dudes are vibing out to it like, yo, this is a bit of a beat, man. I like this.
2. Evacuate the site. You are now using Echo's general purpose broadcaster developed by the United Workers Syndicates of Talos 2. Enter your input to get started with.
I know we're looping.
Before entering, playing the latest recording.
It's ours. All this belongs to us. Grab the stuff. Just the grabbing tools. Break and crush the rest. All of them.
They are like psychos a little bit, aren't they? From Borderlands. Remove your hat and it'll be a worse horror. Get the freaking the tangled mess of
Playing
tentacles. Tentacle hair.
Sort it. Label it. Battery low. Switching to sleep mode.
Thank you. Thank God. Thank God.
Finally turned off. Great job, Edmund. Now let's head back to the Originium byproduct processing center.
Let's kick some ass right here first. What's up here? There's a chest here, boy. That shit's pumping out shit again. It's already street.
You can't escape this.
We conquered an outpost and killed everyone who resisted. We grabbed those who did not resist, willed them to our turf to build a den stack. We shall cover the lands with our den stacks. Warg. What's over there? Broccoli head for real, you know? It is fucking bad, man. It is. Ready, bro? Yeah, it's a bit rough, boys. It's a bit rough. Keep meaning to get down the address as well. So I'm going to that new one again though. No.
Reward for the difficulties we faced.
I only went there once before because my usual hairdresser, she fucked my do up, man. Big time.
Arc unit optimal.
I'll leave that side to you.
Aerial bombardment, boys. Let's fucking go. Firewatch their asses.
Arc unit optimal.
I'll leave that side to you.
Bros ain't ready. We got Firewatch in game. Oh shit, I fell off.
Arc unit optimal.
I'd hope that when you hit the explosives as well, it'd be enough to one tap them. Takes 3 hits. We should nail their cheeks.
I'm in the flow.
Focus on the battle.
His voice lines are great, aren't they? I really like, what's he called now? Antle or Andal? Is this like, this is almost making me think this is potentially like a stream crashed. What the fuck? Bro, what is going on today? Yo. We good, yeah? Yeah, I think it is, you know what I mean, man. I think it is. It's having to go back to fucking Arknights and Grifter. We're good. For now, right? For now. It's like, you know what I was thinking? Do you reckon that's like, potentially part of like a what's it plate? For a nomadic city? I'm going for this. I've got to try. I know there's no way out of it. Hey, do it. Oh. We got invisible walled. We got invisible walled. Is there sound?
What?
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Oh shit. Is that back? Yo, what the fuck? Bro, this is... Man, talk about cursed images in the Discord. This is cursed. I don't think it was restreamed now. I think I was getting haunted. I think I was getting haunted, man. Honestly. I think I was getting haunted, boys. Yo, hold up. Fucking hell. As I was watching it, I was like, the fucking main light was getting a bit dark, and I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? Is my light bulb about to go? And then, boom. And because I've got blackout fucking curtains, it was pitch black in here. I had to stumble to my door to get out. Yo, what the hell, man? I've been playing Wii lately and my power never goes out, just saying. I think this game's cursed. It's cursed for me. Ever since this game came out, I fucked up a tough. I've had power outages. I've had issues with multi-streaming. Bro. It's not the way. It's not the way, boys. It's not the way. Thank you, thank you. We're back. We're back. YouTube telling me some... Hopefully it's not tried to connect through restream again. I don't think it has. Still telling me that bitrate things. Is it look alright? We alright? Still telling me that audio things messing up now. Had a power surgery house yesterday. Yeah, fucking I just checked, man. 3,500 houses got knocked out. It must be something to do with this storm because it's really windy by me at the minute, like really windy. But I think it's one of those days, you know, when you're like, man, I think I should have just stayed in bed. The ghosts of your victims are trying to take revenge. Oh shit. Not connected. Hold on. You guys are not gonna be able to hear the audio. Actual scenes, boys. Actual scenes. I'm not used to this many pixels and frames. Man, this takes me back a couple of years ago, right? I was having persistent issues with Virgin.
I'm in the flow. All variables within estimates.
And every day was just a problem. You know what I mean? Just trying to have a little casual look around at potential nomadic plates. You know? And the power goes out. How's everything looking though, guys? You looking alright, sounding alright?
We've done it. Hope you're
Yeah?
not tired, Mr. Daly.
So, today's stream is absolutely, like, just fucked. Like, views are gonna be trash or whatever. Crazy. Crazy. It's all in the head. Alright, okay, resume. Let's get the supplies to set here then, shall we? Try and get summit done today. Christ. Locking stream, boys. Locking stream. Fucking locked out. Jeez. I think what the plan is today, we'll end up just doing another stream later. So we can, make up for it. Hold on, let me just check something. How's it going as well, Easy? Just double check that the power dying didn't cause any PC issues, because that would just be the icing on the cake, right? Yeah, your rig's dying, bro, because of a power outage. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Alright then, lads. Alright then. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it, boys. Alright, let's go. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's repair it. I didn't maintain a bunch of the zip lines, and now they're gone. Maybe the real Enfield is the friends you made along the way. Thought I saw something over here. So yeah, later on, I think we double dip today. That's the plan anyway. As long as nothing else goes wrong today anyway. Might have to lock in for some more Enfield tomorrow, if I'm honest. Plan was to do Arknights tomorrow.
Oh, we can finally listen to its all too familiar broadcasting once more. Let me see. Those scabby breakers.
Wait, was that about those supplies?
Yes. Sheesh. I guess I got too excited.
Maybe the real Enfield is friends you made along the way, right? And my gacha at the minute is bad. It's a good job there's no banners I'm pulling on at the minute. I was planning to put the lottery on tonight. I don't think I'm going to bother. I might as well save the couple of quid. Go and get a bottle of beer instead. Like, jeez. Man's challenging God to stop him from Enfield. I'm telling you, man, the universe is trying to stop me. It's not going to happen, though. We will not let it. We will fight through.
This probably isn't over. I'll also notify the security officer.
I refuse to bend the knee.
Seems like this incident may have something to do with the glyphs. What do you think, Edmund?
And then my fucking tether, for real, bro. When the net went out, I was like, for fuck's sake. And like I say, it's pitch black in here. I've got my door shut as well. I'm here going, fucking hell, can't find my phone. So I'm stumbling over my door, over stuff in my room, like, because I got my bin next to here. And I got my fan down here, so I'm tripping over shit in the dark, fucking effing and blinding, because the fucking power's gone off to get to the door to open it to actually get some sunlight. Fucking hell, man. All that needs to happen then was we give our head over tit and smash my teeth out. That would have been a... Okay. Let's get some other missions done then. Because we need to level up, man. We need to level up. The entire street, more than the street. Looked on the website. There was like 3,500 houses out. So, yeah, a good few streets, the entire area. They must have had to switch to another part of the grid. Something must have got knocked out. It's really windy though at the minute because we've got a bit of a storm going on. So like you look in the garden, the trees and proper like blowing everywhere. So I'm guessing that's what happened. A line got took out, like maybe. To be fair, they got it back up quick. It went down at what? 25 to come back up what? About quarter to. It's probably only down for 10 minutes. So fair play. They work quick. Alright then, base revisited. OD project infestation 1. Okay, we need to read the messages from the owner, the comms officer. Increase the operation level for the depot node. Let's go do this. Let's go do this then. So we're gonna need to the refugee spot. Yeah. Oh, no, wait. Is that for this set? Right, yeah, for the refugee camp, yeah. Refugee camp. When that happens, a new outpost will appear. Complete the mission so that the outpost can be raised to higher levels of prosperity. After attaining higher prosperity, the outpost can trade more advanced goods and earn more stock bills. Click here to check the outpost mission. Track. Okay, so I'm assuming we can... Wait, where is he? Oh, check the SNS messages. What the fuck? I'm getting trolled. Open the outpost data to panel for details. Okay, just done that. Ready to do by the regional development. Get the SNS message from the camp communication group. Where do I check my SNS messages? Ah, here we go. Soft SOS, I need your help. What the fuck? Like, these guys got attacked and some of them got murdered before, right? And bro's like, SOS, I need your help. And Chen's like, oh, what's the situation? Okay, I love Chen. People dying? Ooh, surprise Pikachu face. Let's head to the camp and talk to him. Okay. Wait, we gotta get to the Valley Pasha. Alright, let's go. Chen is my spirit animal for real. I love him, man, I do.
We suddenly have a lot more people here. Cans, medicine bottles.
Oh, here she is.
Water canteens, bread. What happened here, Ginny? We found a lot of people from all over the place. They're bleeding or sick. Uncle Daniel told me to grab stuff.
Locals can't take care of all the wounded.
Let's handle the emergency quick, Ginny. Be a good helper and hand us some of your stuff. We'll split.
Yeah, she just don't give a fuck, does she? She's just living life. I'm finally getting some help. How are the stockpiles looking? First aid kits won't be enough. Get me more sedatives and antibiotics. This is the last we have. Damnation, people are going to die on our hands. None of us knows any healing arts. Dewey, I saw that. You didn't steal no meds, just wanted to save a bite for myself. Can't steal food either, we're saving it for the injured. Dewey? Oh, fine, you can have it. This old boy's gonna starve and die soon. Blasted blightery. Why do we have to go through this? Damn. I brought the supplies. Thank Talos. Really appreciate this. Why are you getting so many people? We were scouting the local environment to discover these poor souls. They just escaped the damn landbreakers. Some of them were badly hurt and didn't even make it here. Ugh. I need to get more water for the rest. Ow.
Can you give me a few of those supplies? I'm already out. Not just the first aid supplies. This shelter also lacks sufficient food and other materials. It's hastily built, and isn't really prepared to handle situations like this. But we can't just stand around and do nothing. Maybe the AIC factory can help. The current product range of the AIC factory is limited, and we're facing shortages across the board.
You don't want me to do some more building, yeah?
If we retrofit the production lines now, it still won't meet all the demand.
But Capsule C isn't a panacea either.
This is a real bummer. Did anyone see Karja? Karja? I thought you'd seen him already. I heard someone mention that he went to the Landbreaker.
That's Ginny's brother, yeah.
Has he not returned?
That doesn't sound like a safe place.
Something's wrong. We gotta find him now.
Let's do it. I'm just thinking as well. I kind of want to try a different squad as well. We need to build a different squad. Do we go down the route of a physical crush kind of squad? Maybe have Ardelia in the squad.
I hear Orignium singing.
What's it now? Triggers when an operator deals damage with combo skills. So any combo skill will do that, yeah. Physical damage and crush. So it deploys vulnerable. If anybody has vulnerable, we get stacks of vulnerable. Okay.
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first.
What was another good slash into target dealing physical damage and lift?
Oh, admin. Are you down with preparations?
Okay, so Chen and Depan would go good together, wouldn't they?
Give me the front row this time. I want to
Combo trigger when enemy becomes vulnerable.
Oh, admin. Are you down with preparations?
Applies vulnerable to an enemy. Yeah, I think
Endfield won't stop progressing.
Enmin, Chen, Depan, and who else?
Prepped and primed. Let's
Combo
hit
trigger when
it,
an enemy
team.
becomes staggered. Hits a stagger node.
Hold on. What if someone's not ready for it?
Huh?
Right, bro.
Is it my turn?
Knots
already?
reaction on original crystals when nearby target is consumed. Focus block of ice to deal physical damage. Is in a target with cryo infliction. Consumes all the target's cryo infliction. Stacks forcibly. Applies solidification. Recovers some SP from SP recovery effect. Can only trigger one time. I wonder if like you could run maybe.
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door.
What about Enmin, Depan,
Since you're around,
Alesh?
definitely catching something today.
When an arts reaction or originium crystals when nearby target is consumed. Deal physical damage to the enemy. Hitting a target with cryo infliction consumes all of the targets. Oh, so this doesn't apply cryo infliction. A slam to deal physical damage to the enemy target. Hitting the target with cryo infliction consumes all of the targets. Okay, so no, it doesn't apply it, does it?
I shall pray for you, Administrator.
This is our chance to learn and grow.
Snow Shine's easier to apply cryo. Yeah.
I'm ready to
Commit
go.
Bros deal. Catcher. When an enemy starts charging with skill, when the controlled operator is attacked and falls below 40% HP, a powerful downward punch that deals physical damage to the enemy while granting shields to self and other teammates. Raise a shield that can block. What about
All set and
Ember now?
ready. Awaiting your command.
Controlled operator is attacked. Unleashes a heavy slam that deals physical damage and knockdown. Followed by a heavy slam that deals heat damage and knockdown and stagger to all enemies. suppose maybe we could run Enmin.
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door.
Oh, he's vulnerable. Already vulnerable, then add 1 second vulnerable and deal physical damage and stagger.
Oh, admin. Are you down with preparations?
We'll go Enmin, Depan,
A new mission.
Enmin, Ember, Depan,
Oh, admin. Are you down
and
with preparations?
This is our chance to
maybe
learn and
Akikuri, right? She gets a combo trigger when an enemy comes staggered,
Oh,
which we
admin. Are you down
can.
with preparations?
We need to get vulnerable beside us. Vulnerable enemy can be lifted. Knocked down to add more vulnerable stacks.
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door.
All set and ready. Awaiting your command.
Get ready.
Or if we
My blades
ran
are always ready, as they
Chen,
never rest.
Depan,
A new
Ember,
mission.
and
Back
Akikuri,
and
maybe?
primed. Let's hit it, team.
It might not work now, the chat overlay, because of the events all messing up. Let me try you. See if we can get it back. It might be delayed. It might be delayed. Nah, the chat was nothing to do. Let's try.
I want to be the first out of the door.
A new mission.
We can wishful like this. Yo, good to
So-
see you here.
A new
To
mission.
trigger hers, what do we need? Combo trigger when the controlled operator is attacked. Okay, cool. Which is fine. That's easy. Easy. So what is his trigger? When enemy reaches 4 stacks of vulnerable, he'll trigger, right?
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door.
So she gives us
Give me the
vulnerable.
front row this time. I want to be
She
the
gives us
first out of the
vulnerable.
door.
We can get a stack from a battle skill. A stack from a combo.
All set and ready. Awaiting your command.
So,
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door.
so yeah, we could what? Battle skill to lift, right? Which applies vulnerable. Which would allow us to trigger the combo.
All set and ready.
Obviously, we have to wait to
Awaiting
get
your
attacked
command.
with hers, don't we? What if we go with the Enmin instead, then maybe? And drop the shields. Although, obviously, there's going to be some content the shields are going to be useful for, right?
Yo, good to see you here.
Let's try that, actually. Let's try,
A new mission.
Get ready. My blades are always ready, as they never rest.
let's... Should we go Enmin, Chen, Japan, Akakuri? Should we
It's
try
about
that?
time.
I need to level up the Enmin, man.
Get ready. My blades are all. Originium will carve a path.
Let's get a level up.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
I need one more mushroom. You kidding me? Right then, so let's just double check this here then. So shield combo when anybody gets a damage from a combo, right? So a skill gives us crush which applies vulnerable.
Get ready.
Shield combo when anybody becomes vulnerable. So we can attack, battle skill, combo, combo.
My blades are always ready.
And then by that... Oh, she attaches Iridium crystals. We can do a Lesh from her then as well, can't we? Because doesn't he do it from Iridium crystals? Temporarily seals them and applying physical status. All vulnerable to the sealed enemy consumes Iridium crystals that deals physical damage. So that gives us vulnerable.
Oh, admin. Are you down with preparations?
This is our chance to learn and grow.
I don't know if it's a one. Let's try it. I'm curious. Let's try it. I need a fight really, but let's continue on this mission first. Let's look for Karja. Try and see if we can get these this team proccing maybe.
Karja isn't here. Perhaps he went further into the place.
Thanks, Alice, for this cave. It's just big enough for everyone. A kid managed to catch a Lungear and it's raising as a pet. I hope we get rescued soon before we have to kill that poor little thing for food. We're running out of food, meds, everything. What will happen to us when the supplies are gone? Yeah, I don't know if the on-screen chat's caught up now. I think it has. But, yeah. It's been one of them streams today, man. It's just been an absolute technical disaster. Pretty much from fucking start, right? Actually, ridiculous. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, actually.
Getting bugged.
Help! Help me! That's Karja. Save him.
Okay, I don't know about that actually. We need to refine this team. We need to refine this team. This is why we need a practice area, man. Should be like what, one stack off then.
Great job.
What are you doing out here, bro? I was getting pressed. I almost lost my life. This dude grunted in pain and gave us away. Who is this dude? Yeah, we found more who got hurt. Let's take them back to the camp first. I agree. This isn't the place to hold discussions. We should head back first.
Another mouth to feed. Calm down already, Mr. Soth. We can barely feed ourselves.
Didn't you hear what the injured said? There are more of them outside.
Well, there are more of them landbreakers outside as well. And there's a long road between us and the hub base. How are you supposed to send all these wounded people over there?
That's no excuse to leave anyone out there to die. Take a look around. How do you think we managed to get all this? Mark and his crew were the ones who got us safely to the cave. These people need our help, and if we sit on our hands and pretend they don't exist, we'd be disgracing Mark's memory. Ugh. Trying is at least better than doing nothing. Karja, bring out my supply stash. Maybe there's something useful in there.
Ugh, so good. Count me in. Take my stash as well. But even if we squeeze something extra out of our stuff...
Yeah, Japan definitely seems like it might be better for, singular tanky units like, yeah, bosses pretty much. We'll figure out something as well. I might just go back to the first team for the time being, and because we ain't really got the time to be fucking trying to do some team building now, because, you know, reasons.
It's time to fulfill our obligations. Just need to keep this place running to
Lost a good hour of the stream today to bullshit.
Before that happens, we'll try to think of something.
When I worked at the meatpacking plant back in the day, I was trucking supplies to Valley 4. I know this Mr. Roman at the worker dorms who did supply management. He should remember me. My friends, you're way stronger than those LBs out there. If possible, could you contact Mr. Roman for us? Ask him if he could allocate some supplies that we desperately need.
Mr. Roman in the worker dorms. Alrighty, leave it to us.
What, boss? Might hold on some of them a second actually to expand my main base. Yeah, getting stacks at the minute is going to be a little bit difficult.
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door.
We're gonna work on a physical team though. We'll do that either later or tomorrow. We're going back that way. That's the plan anyway. Follow Roman at the worker dorms. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Jesus. I love this little area, I do. Oh, sorry, bro. Straight past ya.
Hi.
You seem to be in a rush. There's something rather urgent on our hands. Apologies, but we might need your assistance now. Mr. Roman, let me explain the situation. Didn't expect Soft to be there. The look of the old knob. This isn't exactly the best time for bulk transport. I'll tell you what. Let me get things set up and we'll go looking for Soft together. You're heading out there on your own. It's dangerous outside. Maybe I'll just tell you what you need and we'll get it for you. Not that simple. The valley is home to 4 variants of tart peppers. One of them can't be eaten raw. No, which one is that? 4 variants? It's going to some of those needed supplies, but on that we won't be enough for the folks. The outposts, they'll need to learn how to live off the land. After arriving in the valley with the UWST crew mates, had it real tough for a few years. Now it's not a botanist, but I jotted down a rather thick book of all the mistakes we made. Anything we could help you with? This assignment came out of the blue, so I'm still missing some of the citrons and book flowers for my samples. I'm wondering if you'd find some for me. Oh, and there should be a notebook in the cultivation chamber. It's got notes on the handling of emergencies. Take notes of them for me if you will.
Awesome.
Don't worry, we'll get your notes. And your plant materials. My blade can even cut a strand of hair in half. So get ready for the prettiest harvest you've ever seen. And if that doesn't work, I'll just uproot the entire bush. We will retrieve the items requested. Well, let's get them, boys. Let's go mint picking. Let's go mint picking, lads. Got mail as well, ain't we? What's in the mail? You're missing items, I mean. Oh. Oh, a little bit of stabulations. Got my power line. Fuck it. I didn't have the sub pack up yet. I just ran the power line straight through the fucking building. Why not? You know? Jerry-rigged the shit out of you. We got the sub pack up now, like, but I wanted to hit that mining spot first. I needed to make that I need to make those bottles early. Check general. And say fuck you in Chinese. Fuji. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Orbiter attack trajectory offset detected. I may need to initiate troubleshooting.
Is that what that essence was? It was one we dropped. Okay. Have they repaired that? I'm sure you... There was an hole there before, yeah. Sorry, guys. Taxes to be paid. I need to collect the tides. Local edible flora, citron, bug flavour and tart pepper, citrus, dark greying, sepals usually have poorer taste, flavour, usually to make jam instead. Observe tart peppers have normally enlarged seeds, do not consume, salt the seeds for makeshift beast repellents. The following pages are a variety of guides. Tart pepper, that sounds like something that's edible. Should change the name of that. Gather some bug flavours, put them in backpack. Gather some citrons, put them in the backpack. Alright. Let's go get a couple of citrons, eh? There we go. All the citrons. So yeah, man, we might end up streaming again tonight, guys. I think that's the plan, because obviously this stream, it's just been a disaster, hasn't it? So, absolute disaster. Pretty much everything that could go wrong. Well, I'm not going to say that, because there's probably other things that could go wrong, actually. So, I won't tempt fate, but yeah. If we don't get live later, we'll have to double dip tomorrow, but I think we might just double dip. This is him, yeah. Alright, cool. You know, when you say that you never stream later. Give Roman the plant samples and notes. Let's get these quickly here first. Ain't getting away, bro. I do like how, like, units running Frontier as well, like. Mr. Roman, we're back with your notes and plant samples. Oh, shit, I didn't submit it. Dum.
Mr. Roman, we are back with your notes and plant samples.
My bad.
Good
there you
job,
go, buddy.
Everyone. I'm about to start. Hey, don't be shy. Come closer. Gather round for a better look. Wild variants of common crops tend to make small.
Because of his L-like things, he looks like he's got the craziest fucking sideburns ever. Like they're just like sweet back and gelled, like.
Are we gonna grow them? No, but you can juice the local citrons and mix them up with some herbs. It'll give you something capable of treating wounds. The dust hairs were the ones who came up with this formula. Be careful though. If you see leaves with barbs on the underside, it's a different toxic plant. Toss it away because eating it will cause shortness of breath.
Okay.
Ah, so that's what happened.
I know Mr. Roman is experienced, but I didn't expect him to be so knowledgeable.
Belica got a crush. Experience gives rise to knowledge.
Back when I met Roman, he was working at the transfer station near the fort. Roman would often give the truckers his special bran cake. The man probably gathered whatever was around. The years have gone by.
Mr. Soth, the situation in Valley 4 is complicated. Everyone needs to be properly identified. This will take a while given our current circumstances.
Every time we have like a close up of Perlica, I just can't get over how good a character looks.
To the hub base. Perhaps.
Like she's beautiful.
Your kindness. I really do. But we're starting to turn things around. There's no way I'll just pack up and leave. Supplies transport might be an issue, but with Roman's help, our people will manage. We'll keep looking for the victims and the refugees. Together, we'll get through these hard times.
You are a truly respectable man.
Endfield will try to speed up our support in expanding this outpost. We can build a home where everyone feels safe.
We must carry Mark's torch and pass it on. I'll do whatever I can to make that happen.
What are you whispering about? We're gonna make some nutritious porridge and dressing salves for the wounded. Come and give us a hand?
Okay.
Like the VA work.
We'll head right over.
Camp upgrades. More goods categories available for trading. Okay. We need to... I could do with going to some other people's ships, actually, to make some money. Together we have successfully raised the refugee camp outpost to a new level of prosperity. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Mook. Outpost management. The leveled up refugee camp has grown and developed the outpost the refugee camp has grown and developed. The outpost, oh my god, has a secure source of basic supplies. It now requires a greater range of foods. Goods. I said right. I don't know if I read that as foods. Click here to view the goods that can be supplied. More goods have been unlocked for outpost supplies. Supplying higher quality goods can also fetches better price per unit. Book capsule is an example of such goods now urgently needed by the outpost. Refer to the recommendation tag to determine the best goods to supply currently. Okay. Click here to view the shows to produce. Yeah, cool. We've got plenty of them anyway. Nice. We need to get that leveled up, don't we? Okay. Mission complete. Talk to Daniel. Is he up?
What's up, Daniel? You don't look happy.
This place isn't safe, and I need more
It is really hard to make it seem natural. Maybe the dialogue itself could be improved. Oh, I definitely think some of the dialogue could be improved. Yeah, I do. Especially in regards to some interactions that. Like the direction the voice acting is totally fine. But yeah, I do think some of the writing definitely could be improved. I'm fine with it launching the way it is. I'll just improve as it goes. As I said, hey Daniel, damn Daniel, my approach to this game is like I don't want to see any major rewrites. Just improve upon launch.
Quick, take the people and hide.
We can't let those LBs get any closer.
What's up, Daniel? What's up, Gilgamesh? Perlic was just getting out there, man. I think we could do with more guns, couldn't we? Can we fit another gun in? I cannot do it yet.
To serenity they shall return.
I knew we could do it.
Well, that was a piece of piece. Where's Bro? Oh, there. Oh, dude.
You all right? Are you hurt?
Is it Yang Yang? Oh my days. Poof. That was rough. That was rough. Like, I think the very first time I heard her, I was adamant within the first few minutes. I was like, did they use some text-to-speech here? Because this does not sound like a human being.
I won't die holed up in a cave.
Dude sounds a bit like Bender.
It's not the same. I'm ex-military. I may have been discharged, but I won't sit on my hands while these blighted raiders mess up my place.
Maybe not.
I know how you feel, Daniel. I know. I've seen all the hard work you put into everything here. Everyone knows how important you are. That's why we can't afford to let you handle the toughest jobs alone. All right.
That was what filtered you from Women. It was quite bad in Movie though. Like, as I say, for me with this, I don't think there's an issue with like voice acting or even so much direction. I think it's just some of the lines. Like, I think the problem with Wuhan was there was some poor acting, right? But I think it came from a direction problem. I don't know if there was a miscommunication between Kuro and the people who were dealing with the translations for other languages, but like it was bad, wasn't it? It was almost like I feel like this is a good voice actor here, but they're just not being directed properly. Do you know what I mean? Where like this feels like the weakness of this, if I'd say it's in the writing. Where the direction feels fine, the voice actors feel really good for the most part. Obviously the stronger ones than others, but I think maybe it's just a little bit of writing. But as I say, that's something that can definitely improve quickly if the writing team get on top of it, right? Yeah, the rewriting of Wuthering Way. That's why I was saying with this, because there's like a lot of people out there like, man, they need to rewrite the start of the game. I'm like, no, we don't need that. We don't need that. I get it. It could potentially filter some new players who are like maybe thinking that, oh, and I'm all looking at like the tutorial interaction with the story rather than the story weakness itself. But I'd be like, you know what? Let's just concentrate on improving the story post-launch, because rewriting it, I think, will only do bad things for this. I think it'll only do bad things.
Indeed. Those facilities offer plenty of support fire. They can hold off an entire attack route if we're spread too thin.
Hey.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it fucked them hard, didn't it? They pretty much like 90% of the story, didn't they? Like right before the start of the game. So I think the game really, until 2.0, it didn't seem to really know where it was going. Like 1.1 was good, and I quite like 1.4 as well. I think that's because we got to spend so much time with what's her face? I forgot her fucking name now. Spinny chick. A number of outposts may face enemy incursions, and this would affect the livelihood of the outpost residents. Help them neutralize the threat. The function of the early warning terminal is to analyze potential threats to the outposts and orders for defense area battles. Click to continue. Leveling up the outposts also attracts risk of incursion, which is indicated here. Risk level representing the strength of the enemy force. Area defense battles will be more difficult at the higher risk levels. Study the map. The blue spot marks and the target the invaders will try to raid to destroy, while the red spot, the red line, indicates the incursion path predicted by the early warning terminal. Okay. The invading force will have many enemies, make effective use of combat facilities to defend the outposts and try to use them to beat back it. Okay. Recommended combat facilities. Enemy intel. Landbreaker, heavy axe. Wham up over with their common counterparts, can easily damage defensive works or flip over armored vehicles. Okay. Alright. Place defenses.
Area is subject to possible attacks.
Okay, so this is the attack line, yeah? I need to get to the core AIC for gear assembly. Shit. Can't I do it? I'm gonna go to the core AIC. Oopsie. Jinx, yeah, 1.1. I love 1.1. Don't know about that. Yeah. 1.1 for me, I really enjoyed. Like 1.0 wasn't terrible. It just had some like quite. It had some lows, right? It had some lows. I wouldn't say it was terrible though, personally. Not everybody, you know, a lot of people did think it was terrible. I don't think it was that bad. Just but actually after, oh, I need those parts as well. Okay. Everything's clogged up, boys. We got too many book flavors. That's a problem. I'm sure it was out. No, I've got some parts. I've been building loads. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's go build these guns. Yeah, apparently I've heard that Wooling gets really good. I can't wait to get to it, man. You know, I'd be a lot closer to getting to it as well if I got fucked over today. Tell you, man, the universe does not want me to play this game. It's actually kind of crazy. Actually kind of crazy. We need a... Shit. Need a bit of power. Let's get some extra, I feel like, actually, though, first, should we get another one over here? Like, bit of flanking attacks, yeah. Wait, I can't put any more down. Why not? Is that as many as I can put down? Oh, really? Oh, I thought to... Oh, I need to level up, maybe, yeah. Maybe I need... Let's fight this fight first.
Warning. This area is subject to possible attacks.
Let's go. Sort of feels like a placeholder. Pussies. Don't forget to use the same standard 6-star bag for the teleporters. I missed that, you know, Leo.
We are united as one.
Right, big boy. We got no 2 times. We got no 2 times, chat. I can't wait to see how they develop on the this sort of stuff though in later game. I totally missed it, you know. Easy dub. Easy dub. Complete the operator intervention battle. Increases combat facilities placement limit. Ah, there we go. That gets our limit, yeah. Sweet. Sweet. Awesome. Remember, I keep telling you there's an audio cue for opening 6-star bag. It's the same sound. Okay. That's dope. Not, I guess maybe not so much on the, what it's used for, if you are saying it's used for the teleports. The spirit animal when it comes to misspelling. I feel you there. Man, I got one more out of that. Type bastards. These things are awesome. Just place them at right places and they'll help a small team like ours take down an entire enemy mobs. So what should we do if the enemy attacks when you're not around? Our community doesn't have enough fighters. Be rest assured, once properly deployed, the combat facilities will work automatically. They can handle decent sized enemy forces in our absence. The early warning terminal can evaluate the local threat level, and the actual demonstration will be better to explain how it works. Let us begin. Okay. Partially secure. Completing the operator intervention battle grants a temporary partial secure status to the outpost. Once the status ends, the outpost will return to the imminent incursion status once more. During the partially secure save time, the outpost benefits faster stock built earnings. This shows... Okay, so this is encouragement to keep it in the green, right? Once the partially secure countdown ends, the outpost will return to the imminent incursion status once more, and stock built earning efficiency will drop to pre-secure levels. After completing an operator intervention battle at a certain risk level, the auto defense mode will be unlocked for that risk level. Okay. Auto defense mode allows the use of combat facilities that no operators may intervene. Complete an incursion in auto defense mode to completely neutralize the threat to the outpost for that risk level. Completing auto defense turns a temporary stock built earning bonus into a permanent bonus. Ooh. Nice. Please operator intervention battle increase physical license. Okay. Or down in hands. They're down in hands. Operators need not participate. See, you see this like little effect they've got on the characters here? Like, imagine you can just go into an isometric view and you can like place units down like that. They're kind of cool. Especially if it's a way to have multiple units on field with a lot of enemies coming at you and all this sort of stuff on field in an isometric view. Because going into this view allows the character to be like reduced in its fidelity. So you'll be able to have a lot more units on screen that look like this than the high fidelity units that look normal, right? To be able to have a load of these running around doing stuff in an auto kind of battle mode. Or like a, not an auto mode, a more RTS version of the game, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm back. Durability's max, we're good. Is this one doing anything? Oh yeah, it is. Nice. Like even like the design of these, you know, like even the design of these, they kind of remind me of like Mass Effect type equipment. Kind of remind me of the I think it's, you get it in Mass Effect 2, yeah. You know, the vehicle that you get to drive around on that one planet on. Like it's like the Cerberus colour scheme, isn't he?
The system is running smoothly. Its automatic defenses will help fight back. This shows details on the bonuses that can be provided after completing the area defense battle. Completing the more challenging auto defense mode will provide a permanent bonus that is much better as well. Level 1 has been enabled. Right, cool. This shows details of the outpost stop bill earnings bonuses. This lists all currently effective bonuses. The stock built earning efficiency bonus from completing the area defense just now is also included here. When an incursion of higher risk level occurs, complete the area defense battle to acquire better bonuses. We've got a 30% for everyone stock build produced by the outpost. There's a 30% chance that one more is produced. Okay. Okay. Some outposts will have an early warning terminal. Whenever the outpost levels up, the early warning terminal will detect and indicate new threats of incursions. When there is a threat incursion, completing an operator intervention battle will make outposts partially secure and give the residents temporary bonus. And completing the area defense in a battle in auto defense mode for any risk level permanently increases. Okay, cool.
We need to get a... We need to get some trading done for that other,
Small-scale attacks. We can verify the system just to be on the safe side.
The early warning terminal seems to be working well. If the threat level exceeds the scope of the auto defense mode, we'll be back here and offer our support in the defense operations. By Talos, we can definitely use his tech in a lot of places. Unfortunately, many of the technologies in this area, in this system aren't ready for large-scale deployment yet. But since we have the sub-pack, we can at least deploy these to support our defenses at several locations. Well, this camp is safe for now. Yeah, but this place is further in your debt. We can hardly offer any help. It's such a shame. We'll just get pain. Interest is going to be occurring, okay? You know? Indeed, self-sufficiency is important, but forcing people to take on impossible challenge will defeat the entire purpose. Words of true wisdom, you're right. Huh. Leave the maintenance of the early warning terminal to us. We can definitely handle a job like that. I can totally visit the camp and teach everyone some self-defense skills. Before peace returns, we'll help you handle the local threats and hazards. I still get videos about people gushing over the fact that the details on Enfield goes crazy. Yeah, dude. Again, it's like I was saying from that, and each one anyway, seen anyway, because of playing the game before, you know, from that interview. His game is all about the details, right? Like, I think probably more so than... I think maybe all the other 3D gacha games, right? And that doesn't mean that it's better, you know, that it's artistically better and all that. Because, like, artistic is what I think fidelity-wise it is. But just those little details, I think a lot of games don't necessarily do, you know? Certain cramped spaces where relay towers cannot fit the smaller exit pile might be useful for power transmission. Could have done with that when I was doing my jerry-rig system. Medical towers. Let's research that. Okay. In charge of power grid, medical towers can convert their charges in treatment for the restoring HP of the team operates nearby. Oh my god. Power cuts fuck me up. Right, okay. Let's head to the ship a second, shall we? Let's go sell some goodies. Let's go sell some goodies. Make some cash money. Make some cash money, guys. Yeah, anybody wants to add me as well, so I can try and scalp some stuff. Appreciate that. Ooh, nice, 133%. Let's go, bro. Let's go crash the market. You should have random friends requests. Oh, wait, really? Oh, look at a sec. Which ones have I got? Any other items? I got nothing on here, have I? Let's have a look, actually. Oh, you can't do it here. Can you need to leave first? Can't activate, access any stuff, can you, anymore? Somebody else's ship. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I can just add some randos, can't I? Tekka Taco save the world. Okay. I'm here to do business. I'm here to barter. I'm here to barter. Oh shit, my bad. Is that Dwayne, right? I've gotta wait now, yeah. Okay. I was able to sell a bunch the other day. I need to clear off these notifications. Let me just check, actually. Where am I at pools-wise? So, obviously I'm not as far in as a lot of people, but like, where's my... No, not that. So how many pools deep am I? I've done 36. 36 pools. It's rough, man. It's rough. Alright, let's do a couple of singles. Fuck it. I'm here to crash your economy, right? Trash, 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 trash. Blue. Garbage. Choose some of these standards as well. Yeah, let's do it. Come on. Heligamy. Heligamy. Early Heliga. Early Heliga. Early Heliga. Fuck.
Oxy 7 skirmisher.
Need some... Oh, no, yeah. I do. I shouldn't be pulling today with today's luck really at all. You know? Lost the gacha on the power today, so I can't imagine us winning any gacha in game.
Excuse me, is this where we sign up for...
Alright. Okay. You got 3 Heliga copies! Fuck ye. Fuck ye, man. Okay, let's head back down to Earth, shall we? Need to sort out my base. Need to sort out my base as well. As I say, we've got to grind the next few days, man. We actually have to grind. So I really could do with getting live again later. Alright, let's have a look at some of our missions then. Let's get some more missions done. Let's crank through some of these. Oh, we could have gone back to the ship actually, couldn't we? Should we do this? Yeah, let's do this. Shorter depot node. Still need to find that one piece as well, so I can unlock that that puzzle. Oh yeah, I hear it now. I've heard it. I heard it then.
Won't go down easily.
That's crazy. That's psychological warfare, that is. That's psychological warfare. Yeah, I've never noticed that before until you guys mentioned it then. Like, fuck. That's one of the things now I won't be able to unhear it. Depot and operations have leveled up, increased, more functions have been unlocked. Click here to access. The pack and deliver game mode has been unlocked. Engage in this feature to earn generous sums of stock bills. Click here to pack goods. First is the step of the pack and deliver. Currently, light miscellany crates can be delivered. These include materials dropped from the enemies by AIC factory products. Estimated at 60. Okay. Keep upgrading depot nodes to unlock new deliverables and earn more stock bills. Upgrading also unlocks bigger crates, as now crates is the only option available. Small crates. This shows all the items with your current types of goods stored in the local depot. These items can be packed for delivery. Click here to quickly fill items to the maximum quantity. Shows goods auto selected in the auto fill feature. Goods can also be manually selected and swapped. Okay. Just in case you end up putting in something that you really don't want to put in. Ooh, that kind of. That's like giving me like vector breakthrough vibes. That was in a way that color switch down. Packing and redistribution bid completed. Some clients are willing to pay stock bills in exchange for resources. Click here to check the location of this pack and deliver job. Pickup point, delivery point. The map shows the location of the pickup point and the delivery point for this pack and deliver job. The goal of pack and deliver is to get the goods from pickup point and then deliver them to the delivery point. Let's do some Uber Eats then, guys. Goods integrity will affect the final sum of the stock bills received from the delivery order. Take this order, for example, teleporting to the pack or TP points will affect goods integrity. Try to avoid doing that. Okay, so you want me to walk? You want me to do some Death Stranding shit? Yeah. Accepting the order and starting the delivery also grants a sum of bills as a deposit. Click here to start the pack and deliver. Alternately, return to the pack and goods location and repackage the goods. Okay. Pack and deliver requires a package of special types of guide. Cool. I might have to go over that again. Didn't expect you to increase your operations level so quickly. That's fantastic. These supplies can reach those in need even faster now. No time to waste. Let's proceed with packing goods, redistribution bids, and initiate delivery. Enfield Express, where duty means delivery. Enfield Express, your success we profess. Thank you for all you've done for Enfield Express, Enwin. I'll keep striving to follow your example. Now we're basically the chief operating... Chief Executive Officer. And, you know. Being forced to fucking deliver the goods as well. Like, come on, bro. We've got to prepare them bottles to piss in. No breaks. I'm assuming, does fights affect the integrity? Sorry, chat. That's all right. Put Rosie message me. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. How much does teleporting reduce the integrity? Is it a large amount? Go on, Perlica. Pay me. Thank you. Let's get that actually. While we're here, it's a Miss Chest that is there. Miss Chesticle, boys. It does, but I don't know if it's a lot. So I'm wondering, is it worth, you know, the payoff, the trade-off for getting it done quicker, maybe? I like it though. I like it. It's a nice little system. Shit, I ain't done that, man. I should have done that from the other side, shouldn't I? Oh, it's on the other side, yeah. What's up there? Oh no, it's up there. Right. Yes, right. Fucking Colby. That didn't work. Yeah, they wanted you to use the zip lines, yeah. Cool way to encourage that sort of stuff. Shit, was zero meant to be, ain't you? Wrong TP. My bad. My bad. Wrong one. Yeah, shit, I ain't gonna not be able to unhear that now. Fuck. That's crazy. Little Easter egg for the Arknights players though.
storms.
Have it, lad, have it.
If it helps with survival.
New knowledge gained.
Oh, it's there. It's not even up the top, bro. I got troll, bro. I swear. Like it was up there.
Now it'll no longer hurt anyone.
Rickrolled, lads. We got rickrolled. Oh, cool. I didn't even notice that before. How you can add people directly from the constructs. Like, that's actually cool. All right. Let's get back to what we do. Get back to what we're doing. Mission. We got the edge-based salvage as well, which you can do as well, right? Had to be done. What's this here? Talk to Valia. Try using the devices to production system power mains. A UWST crewmate science part. We're already there, so might as well go and look at this. Yeah. Let's have a look. Get cooked, right? Yeah. I'm gonna try. I'll probably do it in the next stream. It's like 4 o'clock now, and I want to try and get Rosie early today, so I can try and get live again later. So I head out a little bit earlier. Better chance of getting back, and more chance I can get live again later then.
Elite hostile unit detected.
All variables within
Victory electrified.
Electrified.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly.
I love the way he says that, man. What do you first? I don't think you can cancel that animation, can you? That specific one. With Ardelia.
Like wind and thunder, we
feel so much better.
Flamethrowers are right in my existence.
You can't escape this. I shall sweep the rest.
Combined arms.
Outstanding technique. Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly.
Yeah, I haven't played it yet, but the concept of the salvage thing seems really cool. But I agree. I think it's something that has a lot of potential. Like, it's why I'm happy about that. Like, I obviously want more in terms of end-game content, if you will, which you kind of do get access to it quite early. But it's why I want more of that, because it definitely is like a mold that can be developed, right? Like you say. I need to get round to reading that, to be fair, Rasanju. do really like that touch of the way, because they've done that specifically to like make you feel like you're not alone, right? With your teammates running in front of you and stuff. It's a really nice touch, actually. Oh shit. They all getting hit. My bad, guys, my bad. I got a little bit overzealous. That was all getting clapped. 2-6. What we got here then? What we got here then? That was kind of hard, to be fair. I think, not sure many people would have got that first time, so, you know, shout out to me. After adjusting the parameters, the simulation used a virtual algorithm to successfully recreate the catastrophe of Terra. This result shows that triggering a catastrophe at the current environment conditions of Talos 2 is theoretically possible. The local density of active originating particles will be precisely maintained with a certain range. To ensure the stability and accuracy of the subsequent field trials, we recommend an additional round of simulation with increased density. Output data from the simulation run are provided in the table below. And what made you tear up a little bit after we shouting to admit him? Fuck. Yo, do you know what event in a film, 2 events actually, in a film, gets me every single time? And I've read the books, you know, and I've watched the films loads of times. Or when Gandalf gets snatched in the Mines of Moria, right? And when, at the end of the film, oh fuck, Aragorn's like, you know, to the hobbits, you bow to no one. Not gonna lie, every single time, man, gets me in the feels, like hard, like legit.
Must get more funding. Do you think I'm joking? I'm already halfway through the gate of success. My compression theory is feasible. Just apply extreme pressure
What do they do it like this?
and apply some microsurgery. That's the way to boost Originium activity. Don't you understand? We need seeds. Premium quality seeds. Only the best seeds can give us Originium a sufficient quantity and quality. Is our Originium reserve big enough? I don't think anyone would say yes. We should always get as much as we can. Everything needs Originium.
Originium.
Mining, powered vehicles, cooking,
Sonaling.
and even children's toys. And let's not forget that our mission is to explore this planet. We're here to spread across Talos too. We need more Originium. Way more. And I'd also like to emphasize that the compression tests are not dangerous. I'm not tearing open new rifts after all.
Eccentric scientist, yeah. Endfield operative on has completed the edge scanner. Alright, we'll have a look at that after. We can look back at all this stuff going. Recover the last research data file. Almost done then, yeah. Reached. I've got one more to find. We got red. What's in the bag? Oh man, backspace is full. Lane items expire. Seriously need to empty the backpack, man. Oh shit. Am I gonna be able to jump that? Fuck. Can I? Shit. Not doing that. Can I actually jump that though? That doesn't feel like a feasible jump. Oh yeah, it is. Didn't feel like I was gonna be able to jump that. I love how the others get all hit with it as well. You see them getting fucking shocked or burned. Arknight, look at... Oh my god, Arknight. Bro, she's getting repeatedly twatted. She's trying to do an aura farming animation every time it happens as well. Yeah, I wonder if, as she does that, I wonder if you could try and get through, because she breaks the beam, yeah. How do we get down there? Yo. Perlica, sort yourself out, mate. How do we get over there, though? Can we switch them off now? Who the hell are you? Have no fear. I'm the administrator of Endfield Industries. Well, thank Talos, someone actually came to this place. I'm Harper, a UWST scientist. Someone asked me to retrieve data file. I should do that. The scientist named Kit. Got it. You can't retrieve the files from my place. The research file is quite special. It cannot be moved from this place. It is furnished with special security and encryption measures. The file will automatically destroy itself when removed from the terminal. Got it. I'll think of something else. Well, thanks for swinging by. Try looking elsewhere. Maybe you'll come across a data file you need. Okay. Oh, it's off now. Man, Arknight is saved. Arknight is saved.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly...
Project flop. Simulation runs us in 5 digits, but none of the result makes my expectations. Maybe something's wrong with my mathematical model, but perhaps that's impossible. But that's impossible. My mathematical model is verified on a daily basis. Maybe the model knows what I'm trying to do. Maybe it changes itself whenever I start running the actual test. What manner of blighter is this? I can't afford to keep failing. I've spent too much of my grant and hid these results for too long. They will cancel this project once they learn about the progress. Blasted breaker vandals came at the worst possible time. I can't leave. This is the key moment I've been waiting for. I must run my tests.
Hi.
Would you come back? You have not been straight with me, Mr. Harbour. What do you mean? I don't understand. I saw your work diary. You are troubled by your research. So you found out about it. I am so close. So frigging close to success. I cannot give up. I've committed my entire career and reputation on this thing. Here she's standing with a leg up. Please, Edmund, will you keep it a secret for me? Keep it secret. Keep it safe. I found some data related to your research. Want to look? This prototype is really different from what I have in mind. Why didn't I think of this? This prototype just gave me a jolt of inspiration. I can totally take another shot at this. Edmund, can you give me this to me? I really need it for reference. Sure, someone told me scrap data. I'll scan you a copy. Scrap data? Project probably ended up like me. This bottleneck probably trapped them for too long. I'll also give a copy of my research. Someone must bring a complete backup safely out of this place. Vast amounts of energy are rapidly released when activating large quantities of Iridium at the same time. These sudden energy bursts are extremely destructive. If we could control them, we'll have a powerful tool for changing the very environment of Talos 2. Sounds like it could be a bit of a problem. In this research, we used both observed and simulated data for flash activations of large quantities of Iridium and constructed a mathematical model for controlling flash activation of large quantities of Iridium. The model was used as a basis for creating a preliminary proposal of an Iridium activation energy restraining device prototype. Okay. What's up, gang? Gang's all here. I think Arknights' design's really nice as well, isn't he? I really like Arknights' design. Just like, it's quite a subtle, nothing flashy design, but it's really nice, isn't it? Like, it really works. It really does work. Alright, boys. I'm going to call it there, though. So I can go and get Rosie and try and get back to stream. That's the plan. I want to stream tonight, so I'm going to set out a little bit earlier. But, yeah, today, well, we saw what happened. Bit of a disaster. So, it's not one for the books in terms of views or anything like that. But, hey, shout out to you guys for sticking with me while we had a crazy pixelation issue, having to stop and start the stream, dropouts, and then a fucking power cut. So, you know, yeah. What can I say? But we managed to scrape through just about, I guess. It was like a scuffed clearing fucking Arknights, man. Jeez. But yeah, guys. Yeah, that's a plan. Use that. That's why I want to head out now. If I can try and get back a little bit earlier, I can try and get live then. Get something to eat. And as long as Rosie don't want me doing any adulting, I should be good to go. I should be good to go. I don't think I've got anything planned this evening. So, yeah. That's the plan anyway. That's the plan. If we don't, then we might scrap the Arknights stream tomorrow and do Enfield and then do Arknights Thursday. Yeah. We'll see. We'll sort it out. I'll let you know in Discord. But the plan is I want to get back on later. But yeah, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much for hanging out. Guys, if you haven't checked out the video uploaded yesterday as well, check that out. I'll have another video going up a little bit later as well. That's the plan also. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you later. You know.